Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another 8th Aiudara stream. Playing more Pathfinder. It's Monday. Sorry, still trying to get ahead of it. Y'all, that 24-hour fucked me. I'm fine and all that, but it's just that man, I've been trying to get everything back together since then. That took a lot out of me. Thought I could do that. No, I couldn't. Let me get the music going. This might be a little loud. Alright, I got it. I think I got it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's get in here, shall we? It's time to play some Pathfinder. Let me log into the server. Boop, 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 boop. Man. Hello, game? There it goes. Alright, yep. Let's join up with the Discord and have a fun night of hearing more at the Wizard's Tower. Here we go.
It's good. Like, it's a very good game. There's something about it where I was actually curious to see, get your opinion on it, because there's like, it's missing something, but I can't tell you what that something is that the first game had. But the gameplay-wise, it's good. Story, it does everything that I was really expecting. It sets up for the next game pretty well.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know when I'm gonna get to play it, but I'm super excited about it. That's crazy though that you think it wasn't as good, because it seems like initial reports say that it's better, but I don't know, because I mean I don't know.
Joe often disagrees with game reviewers.
Oh,
That's
God,
because most game
surprise.
reviewers are horribly wrong.
It's
Like,
true.
I'm so shocked about that.
What game are we talking about?
Spider-Man 2.
Oh, I've heard great things.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as the first game, but I did think it was a very good, very enjoyable game.
Yeah,
That's
well,
good.
the first one was so good, so
Great
good.
game.
It was incredible. So I'm also skeptical coming into 2, but yeah, as soon as I play it, I will let you know my thoughts about it. But I can't believe you beat it already. That's insane. Right? I guess.
I've heard
Had a free weekend, so.
Yeah, right?
Well, I might be doing art for a YouTuber, which is funny.
Nice.
Oh, what kind of YouTuber?
It's a guy named City Planner Plays.
Oh, so he's a Let's Player?
Yeah, he used to be a city planner, obviously, from the name. But, with City
Now he only
Skylines-
plays cities.
Yeah. He's playing,
SimCity's nothing else.
No, not SimCity. City Skylines 2 is coming out basically tomorrow. And so I'm like, he apparently was looking for an artist, and I was like, neat. So I was just like, so apparently we're gonna be doing some of that.
There's a game coming out tomorrow that I'm super looking forward to called Scene Investigators.
Oh yeah.
It's by the same people that did the Paynes Creek killings.
Yeah, them. I was wondering about that. I guess they were working.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Still haven't beat the first one, but I respect what they're doing with that game so much that I'm gonna try the second one too.
yeah.
Just it's genuine, like, investigation. They built the town, they put clues and things all around the place in different areas hidden and whatnot, and you have to piece together what happened 30 years ago. Good luck.
Yeah.
They don't
I'm
give
fine
you
with that.
objective things, they don't put a freaking compass pointer for you. They don't do any of that. They don't even give you, like, a journal that tells you, like, hey, here are the big things to look for. You need a pen and paper and to start mapping out the connections between characters and backstories and clues and shit to try to figure out how to get to the end.
Yeah.
I
that's what
love
investigators
that.
dream. Yes.
Never beaten it, but I admire the fact that they committed to doing it that way.
Yeah, that is pretty damn committing. I kind of wish some games could do that a little better, but what do I know? In this TikTok world. Anyway, before I become a boomer. Okay. Yeah, we got done with combat, didn't we?
We did, in fact, defeat those pixies.
Yeah, so
Because
I've
thankfully, nobody failed to save.
Alright, that actually brings up a really important question. It's like, Cess, these dead pixies, they have pixie dust, right? Can I harvest it?
You want to go in the water?
Two
Oh my
sharks.
god, 2 sharks just appeared. I don't know if we're supposed to see that.
Wait, it's a trusting shark and a vengeful shark. It's just like, that trusting shark's okay.
Well, alright then.
How are they popping up for you?
I don't know.
I see him.
Combat tracker, top of the screen.
Oh.
Like, the minute I said it, it's just like...
It's cool. I can just roll initiative for him.
Yeah, I could too. I think we had.
I didn't put him in initiative. That's weird.
We must have had ownership over the tokens or something. Because
Hang
I
on,
could
let's
have.
see what's going on.
Yeah, I could roll
I'm not
initiative
gonna
for
lie.
him as well.
I'm a big fan of sharks. I would love to have sharks in our game.
Is there still another? Do you see it now?
No, I don't see them.
No, I don't see it now.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I see what I did. Okay, instead of clicking the hide button, I clicked the combat button.
I see. So yeah, go ahead, Steve. Go on in there.
Alright, well, it is a little bit after. Let's go ahead and roll the die to remind us what happened a couple weeks back. This week we got a 3. 1, 2, 3, Joe.
Holy
Got
crap.
a rare Joe recap.
Alright, well, last week was pretty simple. We've been exploring the dungeon, and we started last game at the entrance to the art gallery. Core joined the party, and we went forward from there, where we fought a variety of different creatures. Most notably was a thing of hands that made shadow puppets that attacked us, and that wasn't cool. Thankfully, after we killed it, the shadow puppets went away because that was kind of a pain in the ass. Then afterwards, we started traversing through the teleporters, and what we found was the area where we're in now, which is this area that has actual grass. Like, it's a little floating platform of
You
of
forgot something.
Yeah, something big.
Something huge.
Nemo's gone. She
No.
died tragically.
The angel we ran into.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did forget about the angel encounter because I did see. That's what that is. That's the starting area. Got it.
Yeah.
So we did run into an angel. The angel had things to say, things that my character was not privy to under the basis that I can't speak Celestial. But basically, what she told the 2 people who do speak Celestial is that Arask trapped them there in order to obtain information. Arask was seeking information about the cult and a couple other things. And it wanted to make a bargain, because we know how that's going to work out. But it wanted freedom, and in return, it would divulge some information that it was allowed to. Not the information that it wouldn't divulge to Arask, but some other stuff. I know that bargains are your favorite, Rebecca. I also know that between the 2 of us, one of us knows how to work a actual goddamn legal document. And it's not
It's
you.
me.
Brutal and fair.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, the 3 times you've made a bargain was, I'm gonna sell my brain, I'm gonna sell my brain, and what was the 3rd bargain? I forget.
Soul
Hold
and
on, hold
French.
on.
I'm gonna sell my soul.
No.
I'm gonna sell
was
my
gonna
brain
kidnap.
worms for superpowers.
Yeah,
This is my ex's girlfriend.
my ex's girlfriend. Yeah, that was the third one. Listen, Nero had a wisdom of like 9. Okay, so like, I was just playing the character.
Look, I'm not saying I believe you because the first thing Asa did when Maddie died was try to sell Maddie's soul
Damn.
to get Maddie back.
That's
but
not what
I don't
did.
believe you.
You don't know what I did. All right.
You're right, I
this
don't know, so I'm assuming worst case
this is-
scenario.
This is a lot.
It worked.
Rebecca's getting
Out of the
real
purview of
defensive.
The purview of the recap. I'm sorry.
Anyways, we thankfully didn't let the angel go. And we continued on, where we found this area with pixies who didn't like us and attacked us randomly out of rage and because of reasons we'll never know or understand. And we had to brutally put them down. And that's where we ended last session.
Sad times.
All right, we pick up with all these fairies dead. Two of
All right,
them splash down into the water. One of them is laying on the beach.
All right, let's all group up. Let these plants go down.
Yep. We're going this way, I assume. Check out the new spot.
Mm-hmm. Show me where we go.
Hold on, I want to talk to everyone.
Want to talk to us on the platform?
And we want to heal.
Is anyone hurt? No, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Aces? Where? Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. 80% of my health is gone. You know.
That's like
Or
6
3.
HP for you.
Yeah.
All right, well, of course, healing everyone up. I want to talk about something that happened during that fight that I really don't want to happen again.
Which is?
What's that?
Meat, you went through that teleporter while we were in the middle of the combat. I just want to remind everyone. I just want to remind everyone that some of these portals have been one way because of wear and tear. And if you had been if there had been a monster on the other side and it had been one way, you kind of would have been fucked.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There are one-way portals, you're right.
Yeah, this is for Asa.
7 hit points for Asa. Max out. Almost.
Thanks.
Really?
Almost back to full.
I'll take care of that last bit. Hang on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that way I can get my refresh at the same time you do.
Got it.
What is that ability?
Tree
Your
wounds.
bomb thing?
Ocean's Bomb. There it is.
Oh, ocean. Okay.
Good heal.
Take an additional 6, and then I will also take 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
But don't worry, it's just a bunch of stairs on this one, though. He goes through the portal.
While we're talking, can I refocus?
You can refocus as you treat wounds.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought my focus pool would have increased by now.
Are those stairs invisible?
That's a good question.
You see a shadowy, wispy outline of stairs.
How high up are these platforms? Is this 5 feet?
They are. The steps are a lot steeper than you would normally expect.
Hmm.
These platforms are about 10 feet up each.
Hmm. How big's our
You
ladder?
can't jump 10 feet up. Everybody can do that.
Yeah.
Are these stairs like illusions?
I don't know, you're pretty far away from it to determine that.
Let's
Well,
find out.
Let's go.
Alright, how much further do we want to go? How are we doing on spells?
We
I'm
can-
alright.
We're fine. We're okay for the time.
I think we're okay.
Alright, because, I just don't want us to gain locked into a high-level area or something.
Well, I still have a healing wand that I haven't used. I've got 3 second-level spells. I've got 1 first level, but I also still have treat wounds and other shit like that. So.
Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is that there have been some one-way portals, and if we get stuck in a one-way portal, and we can't backtrack, we will have a difficult time getting back. We'll have to fight more monsters.
If we get stuck, we get stuck.
Sky, you see that there is an illusory outline of a staircase. It is completely transparent except for some points of energy where sort of like a drawing outline is.
Throw a rock.
I'm gonna touch the stairs.
You touch the stairs, or at least where their stairs would be, and you see that a bunch of energy pops outwards, and sort of like a puff of magic goes flying as a staircase appears in that spot. However, as you do that, everybody roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Alright, secret
Love
perception.
this.
Asa, Kara, and Sky. As that puff of energy bursts outwards and you can see the staircase taking solid, normal form, you all also can't help but notice some dark spots in the sky, in the sky around you, and they started moving the second that energy popped outwards. You
Oh, I
can't
don't like
actually
that.
make out what it is, but you can just see that dark spot sort of moving.
We're running forward or backwards.
Is it moving towards us?
It is almost impossible to say, at least with just this first quick glance. It's simply that like there were dark spots between the stars and whatnot, but then a star got dark and then another one, and then the previous one lit up. It looks like something started moving in the darkness around you all, between the, out there. And it only started the second that the staircase was touched.
Alright, I think there's something out there, so let's just be careful. Keep an eye out.
All right.
Guy's
Is it
gonna
solid?
try to. This guy's gonna try to step on the stairs.
The stairs are solid and will hold weight.
Oh shit, Respawna.
You see another wider staircase.
I go for it.
As you step on it, there is another burst of energy that pops outwards. As you do, those darker spots in the sky grow larger and rapidly approach you all. Let's go ahead and hop into initiative real quick.
Hey, what's that?
Oh no. Maybe we should have used the ladder.
What are the odds of that?
Well, that's why I asked the star, but I think the ladder wouldn't have worked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they said 10 feet up, and I can't imagine we're carrying around like a 15-foot ladder. You know, maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah. Are you singing the song of your people?
All right. From behind you all, one of those dark shadows gets closer and closer and closer until, when it's in proximity, you make out the outline of a massive shark.
Oh, it was foreshadowing
He's
the
so
sharks earlier.
I'm so embarrassed.
That's
Okay,
really.
well, I know how we feel about sharks. but
Oh,
what about
jeez.
Space sharks.
I feel even more positive about space sharks, I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
They're jawsome.
I have to quit the game. I'm leaving right now.
Steve, go
All
in
right.
the fucking corner. Go over there.
And it's gonna do a strafing chomp. It swims up to half its speed. It swims, let's say here.
Are you really
It's
doing
gonna do a bite on Kara.
a strafing chomp? How embarrassing. Damn it, I thought that would work.
I'm
just
gonna nimble
hits.
dodge.
Nice. You manage to nimbly dodge out of the way, and then it moves another number of feet.
What
Actually,
does Nimble dodge?
It's +2 to my
Plus
AC.
2 AC, nice. How often can you do that?
then it will use its second action to do another one. Move 20 up here. Take a bite and meat.
I do have race shield because my effect.
Defend?
We
Yep.
need to-
So your AC is 2 higher for this,
Nice.
but it misses. And then it moves another 20. As it heads back out this way. Sky. See this massive space shark just sort of flying along.
Yep.
Come by and trying to eat you all.
Why is he embarrassed? No.
Well, nothing I do can actually attack it or mess with it, except for attacking with it. So I am going to shoot rocks at it. I'll do an Elemental Blast Earth 2 action. Blast from ranged.
What do you do to the giant space shark? I throw some fucking pebbles at it.
There's a hit.
At least it hits, right?
Nice.
Good
And you hit it for
damage.
12.
And then I will go ahead and use a 1 action ranged blast as well, I guess.
You couldn't hit the broadside of the barn, Sky.
Mm.
And that one's unfortunately a miss. Kara. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Never mind.
Okay.
Kara's doing tricks with her solar shellfire by the looks of the chat.
Yeah, like I because I don't have any ammo for it, so I switched out.
Ah.
I have like 5 bullets left. I'm not gonna use them up if I don't have to.
Not gonna waste
Here.
fire bullets on a water space creature.
Yeah, throw a knife at it.
Is it a space or a water creature? Or both?
We'll never know.
Not either.
You're gonna throw a knife at it.
Are we fighting it or are we running from it?
Oh,
There's
fuck
a
the
hit.
shark. Try to buy us, we're killing him.
But all he wants is
6
pets.
damage. It's basically dead.
Space.
Alright, what else can I do?
The shame that knife is gone forever.
No, I got returning room.
Hey, so
Nice.
Guys, I don't think Megalodon is extinct. I think it's right here. That's where all the Megalodons went. To space.
I think you're
Actually,
thinking dolphins.
No. And I know that reference.
I should get up there.
I'd be ashamed if you didn't.
I know
And,
I'm glad I do.
I don't want you to try to bite me again, but I'll go ahead and just try and hit it again. Yay! Yeah, fuck you, another 6 damage.
Alright, core.
Oh, great. Okay, sorry, not singing. Alright, well, I'll just stick right here. Let's see. Lily, I'm trying to do an attack. Yes. Yeah, let's do a good old ray of frost.
How long did that healing take back there?
Like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I have 2 focus points in.
Sweet. Shouldn't I have more than one focus point at this point? I don't remember.
You only
get
get it
them
if you
through
get
feats.
feats.
Oh, okay. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna cast my thing now.
And my 13 druid has 1 focus point still. Just hasn't taken any feats that enhance them.
Well, that's a 3, so
Oh.
that's not gonna do much. I'll go ahead and res my shield. My last action.
And that proves to be a good thing as another one of these sharks.
He's
Comes zipping
overwhelmed
down.
though.
He
just
is. He's
can't handle
overwhelmed
what's
by
going
the
on.
options.
These 2.
They're having such a rough time.
Yeah, they
these
really
times.
shouldn't be fighting. They need to go do something. They don't
No.
want to be here.
Can I pet shark instead?
Who's
I
that?
don't know.
Sky?
See?
Ooh. Almost a crit.
Sky.
Snoop?
It was 1 off a crit.
Ooh,
Oh,
Was that me?
that's me.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Oof.
I will liberating step that because I need to reduce some of that damage. Holy shit. So reduce
plus your level.
6 from that. And if
So-
you want, you can move.
then I get 6 back. And then I can move.
Yeah.
No, there's no point in moving.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, just so you know, you can take the Champions of Resistance and just put it on your character, and that'll let you reduce the damage.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Wait to step, so 5 feet.
Yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
And then it's going to use its last action to Savage. The shark's most recent hit was a Jaw Strike. It deals an extra 1d12 damage. You take 6 more damage.
It meant nothing!
Well,
Your liberating step
Alright.
did nothing.
Well, it kind of did.
I ate
because
an
it would've
action, I
been
guess, yeah.
25.
Oh, the serrating blades.
God damn.
Asa.
Wow. Okay. What I just spoiled for choice. Okay. I would like to. I don't know anything. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. I should do the one that's closest. That one, I am just going to, how far away is he? 30 away?
Yeah.
I will throw some fire at him. We're gonna... Okay.
Good hit. Yeah.
Now burn for it!
Oh, good
11.
damage.
One.
Awesome. He should be. Alright, and
Very
then,
hard.
shield myself.
Alright.
Meat.
Thank God this dude showed up, because I wasn't going to be able to do shit if he didn't. I will hit him with my sword. And, what kind of damage have we done to him so far? Slash him? Pierce him? What was that? I know you've done piercing because you threw a dagger. I'll do piercing. I will do I want to stoke the flames? How often can I do that? I always forget this. It's either like 10 minutes or an hour, 1 to 2. You can't use it again for extra 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I should be using the fuck out of that. Alright.
Yeah.
I will use an action to stoke the flames. My sword fucking lights up. And I'm gonna smack this thing.
Sword lights up like
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage.
the stars.
Ooh, good damage.
A good slice.
And I will raise it. And that's gonna be on my actions. Oops. Whatever. Got rid of it. And then boop.
Okay.
Alright, this one sees that its friend has moved into a flanking position and is going to do the same.
Oh.
He's after meat.
This seems to always happens.
Alright,
It's because you're small and very edible.
But it doesn't seem to do
Bing.
much. It's going to do a second attack.
Back off! Oh, damn it. You're
And it
kidding.
just hits because
Damn.
of flanking.
Is that with the raise? That is with raise. That sucks.
Yeah. Plus you have off guard.
I'm done.
so-
I'm done. Shield block. Break threshold is 15. Oh my god, I can finally do shield block without my shield breaking. Fuck
Woo.
yeah.
Woo!
So that'll be... It's the hardest is
Are
reduction,
you
right?
sure it won't break?
My break threshold is 15.
Oh yeah.
I got a better
Alright.
shield because my championship.
Yes, so it would be 11 damage. Click the block button
Uh-huh.
on the damage card,
Okay.
and then apply damage to yourself, and it will automate the rest of it.
Oh. Block damage. Nice. Very cool. Only 4 damage. Like that. Like that.
Alright. That was his last turn. Sky.
Alright. I'm gonna break it. This will be a melee elemental earth attack with piercing damage.
Oh my.
Let's see, make sure. Yeah,
So
alright.
much
And
piercing
attack.
damage.
And roll. I'll re-roll that. Ha! Alright. And then I'll use my last action for one more attack, I guess. Wow. Alright.
Unfortunate.
That's all my actions.
Kara.
Alright, Kara's gonna stride over here. She's gonna give Rakshana 2 actions. Rakshana's gonna stride. And then she's gonna do her support action to basically envenom Kara's attack. Kara's gonna stab this guy and stab the shark.
Stab the shark.
Stab, stab, stab.
It is not a friendly sea pancake.
Oh, disappointing.
Oof, unfortunate.
That's a whiff.
Alright, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Alright, Core.
Hi.
You notice watching these things move around that they're swimming exactly like sharks would swim. There's no, like, adaptation, there's nothing different about them. They are swimming like sharks.
So you can swim too! Jump off!
I can swim too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible. Okay. So, like, am I? I'm not a general check. I mean, like, does it feel like I'm in water?
It does not feel like you are in water.
Okay. Are they made of water? The answer's yes.
They do not appear to be made of water.
Okay.
They appear to be regular sharks, but they are swimming outside of water. Or at least they are swimming without the presence of water.
Okay. But if I gave them water, I don't know.
Maybe
Why
they'd be
did you all
refreshed.
bring a toddler to this fight?
I know, right? Isn't this bad? Like, look, I don't claim to be a smart man, but I do know what water is. Oh God. All right. Interesting. But they're able to breathe and they're able to swim around. That's weird.
But are they able to
Yes,
dance?
it absolutely strikes Core as weird.
It's just definitely weird. Just be like, oh, this is really weird and unnatural. I feel unsafe.
Look, these are all clues. Just walk off the edge of the platform to move into flanking position. That's what the clues are telling us.
Okay, can I like jump up and start swimming?
I mean, you can try to jump if you want.
Man, this is the moment where you need to make a scum save real quick. Okay, but yeah, they do have swim speed, so I'm kind of I don't know, Steve. What if I do jump off? What if I never
don't.
come back? No.
Yeah, don't. This
Do
has
it.
been a joke the entire time.
More player deaths in this dungeon.
All right, yeah.
Man,
Yes.
how devastating would that be for Kari?
Come on, why'd you jump off? I thought I could swim! Just floats away into the aether, darkness.
Ace
I
just
don't know,
gets in a
it-
fetal position. I should have never come home.
I should have never done this. Yeah, that's definitely weird. If only I suddenly didn't have a very horrible fear of heights. Okay. Well, let me see. think I'll try a water blast on this man. I mean, this shark man. I mean, this shark. Let's see what happens. That's a 1.
That's
That is a
pity
1.
point.
Yeah,
Remember, you do get a pity point if you keep it, or you can hear a point to reroll.
I'll just keep it. It's fine. I'll just raise my shield and be sad.
I mean, this is gonna be a bad turn for us. It's clear where the dice are at.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and raise my shield again, and cry myself to sleep at night.
This one's going to take a bite at Kara.
Damn it.
Get a hit.
Me too. I know you already blocked.
I just want to.
No, I can do it.
Ride the
Oh, you can do it?
Because my turn went up, and so I have my reaction.
You shield blocked against the last one that went at the top of the initiative order.
Oh, it was that. You're right. I thought that was.
Yeah,
That's what I
before.
thought.
You're right.
It'll use a second action to Savage. Deal an extra 4 damage.
Things suck. Fucking barbarian sharks.
And then it's going to take an attack against Meat.
That is racist
Do it.
against sharks.
Oh,
who
fuck!
confuse you.
He's going to crit Meat.
You know, that's what I would have loved to have, but it's fine.
Oh!
So 28.
Alright.
Asa, it's your turn.
So about that heat.
Alright, well.
They got a big old meaty bite.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I
Oh,
haven't
man, what a
hunted fish
tragedy.
this big.
Okay. Okay. Well, they're, hanging out together, so, electric arc time. Oh, not bad.
Sam.
Zip back attack.
1 succeeds and 1 fails.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
you do.
Okay, and then I will shield myself.
That'll bring us back to Meat.
I'm gonna hit some. Which one's hurt more? That one's hurt more. Going
I
for
sure
him.
hope you do.
Gotta swing.
Okay. Okay, I'm
Gonna try to
gonna
hit.
give your character a cheer.
Nice.
Yeah.
The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Didn't you stoke the flames on your sword?
Yeah,
Last
that's a +1. Whenever I could stoke the flames, it gives me a extra die. If I don't stoke the flames, which is most of the time, it just deals 1 fire flat.
Is it only for 1 turn?
What?
When you stoke the flames on your
Yeah,
sword?
it's one attack. And then I can't use it
Gotcha.
again for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, until the end of your turn. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, till the end of my turn. Oh, so it could be done for a month. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
you
but-
could stoke and then do 2 slices.
Yeah, but map -5. Who wants to really try that?
-5 is fairly achievable
That's fairly.
for most people who roll well.
Try
For
it.
most
Yeah, if you roll well.
Yeah, for most people.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll
pity
take that.
point.
I'll take
Good
that.
boy.
And then
Hey,
raise shield.
sus, cool it. Cool it. Cool it on the insults. Cool it.
I'm giving you all
I-
pity points for a reason.
I don't roll well. It's I know it's not even so. It's just how it is.
We're already on a handicap, and we just
Anytime
can't do
we
it.
re-roll, it's
Mm.
just worse.
It
It
is.
just rolls worse.
It really
Always.
does.
Every time.
You've given us this boon to try
Bite
and
out of Asa.
survive better, but
Nice.
Shocked.
Follow-up bite out of Asa.
Fuck.
Yeah, alright.
Hit by
That-
1.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna use my
Of
thing.
course you rolled
I'm gonna use my thing
11.
because you
I-
try to
Oh,
The
kill
Lord.
D12
Asa.
loves 11.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only thing Seth has rolled on it. If not a
liberating
12.
step. So
Thanks,
-6.
buddy. Really appreciate that.
And then if you really want to, you could probably step here and not get fucking a second bite by that fucking shark.
Yeah, well, that cancels out the Savage, I wonder.
I mean, we don't know if they have reach or not.
I don't know.
They're fucking big, but
Yeah, you should step back.
A true redneck.
think we should all just jump off.
Buddy. Buddy,
I'm
come
being
on.
suicidal.
I'm just gonna go ahead and swim way over here.
Oh. Okay.
What if?
We can still read.
Sky.
So it seems
Alright.
did stop it.
Let's
Pretty
try this one more time. 2 action, melee, blast.
Are you fucking
Piercing earth.
Spider-Man?
I think.
There you go.
Yay.
Damage.
I'll just give up.
Or 9 damage.
Noah got that, but it was a really funny joke, so I want to repeat it. He said, "Let's do this one more time." And then in the Spider-Verse, they say that over and over again. And I said, "What are you, Spider-Man?" So I just wanted you all to hear, because it was a good joke, and I wanted you all to, hear
That
it.
was a good one.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
I didn't hear what it was.
Okay.
I'm sure it was funny.
It
All
wasn't
Alright, tell it a
Jocelyn.
third time.
Yeah, let me repeat it again.
Yeah, can you explain it too, just so I get it?
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Also, which Spider-Man movie?
Yeah,
Into the
like-
Spider-Verse.
Or not,
I've
not
seen
the Spider-Verse.
I know.
1,000 of them.
This is Spider-Verse. It was a great movie.
I know.
Alright.
It is.
I'm gonna give Rexon 2 actions.
You're a great movie.
Gonna spike. It doesn't happen.
Yes.
And then she's gonna do her support action.
Cool.
Support.
You're
And
gonna
Kara's
be-
gonna attack.
I'm gonna do my useless support action.
The
That's
support
me.
action ain't useless.
Nice.
Nah, I'm joking.
Alright, it's gonna be persistent poison damage.
Nice.
I
Post the support benefit. Oh, there it is.
It's right
Yeah, it's up there. Is your...
Is your pet nimble or savage?
Yeah.
It is not. Not yet.
Not yet.
So it's just a D6. But D6 persistent damage is D6 persistent damage.
And it's near death, so it's really good.
Alright, I'm gonna stab it again.
Is it? It says your scorpion dips poison onto its stinger when you create an opening. Until the start of your next turn, your strikes deal your strikes that deal damage to a creature in your
Oh, okay.
scorpion's reach
No, you're right.
also deal 1d6 damage.
Oh.
Then if it's persistent or savage, the
Nimble or
persistent
savage.
poison damage or but that's
Uh,
weird.
Yeah, that-
no,
that-
let me-
The
That's
weirding
worded-
is weird
yeah, that was written down wrong, I think. Let me go ahead and go to Nethys.
Yeah, let's look up Nethys.
because, yeah, it kind of makes it sound like if it's nimble or savage, it's persistent, but it says the persistent poison damage, which kind of
Yeah,
implies it's
like
already
it's already
persistent.
there.
Yeah, that's a very weird wording.
Yeah, that's funky.
I'm going to
Okay,
Nethys.
yeah, it's transcribed incorrectly. It on Nethys it says it is 1d6 persistent poison damage.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna stab again.
Actually, before we move on to that, I want to look at your pet and get that fixed.
And
And I hit it for 6.
so, does an extra D6 go on top of that? Till starting next turn, strike that deals damage to the creature also deals 1d6. So yeah, right?
No, it's persistent damage. It's
There
just
we go.
transcribed wrong.
Okay.
But I hit it again for 6.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. And it rolls correctly now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the person who made the compendium pack had the syntax wrong. Or at least the syntax was put in before that subsystem was added to Foundry. Alright, 1d6 poison is in, and then you did a follow-up strike for 6 more. Which applies another persistent, so nothing happened.
And that's the end of my
Alright.
turn.
Oops,
Oh, I'm...
core.
Yay! Get to miss again. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. We need some healsies. Okay.
Have you battle medicine to anyone yet?
Yes, but I do have the ability to do it again on someone who's already had some done to them. But I only get to do that once a day.
Have you done it to Kara?
That's why we were trying to keep track of who got battle
Yeah.
medicine the other day. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Kara was one of the people I did it on.
Okay.
But, I have another plan. Other plan. To the 30-foot emanation. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's out, so it might be worth it.
He is, but I also don't want to. I am also going to heal the enemy that is with us as well. Is the problem? But at the same time, it might be necessary to do that anyway. So,
You should go ahead and heal the shark, because the shark is going next after you anyways.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't kill it on this turn if you attacked.
No, I wouldn't.
So,
I would.
healing it and then us all having a full round to go into it is probably good.
I'll try that then. Yeah, I'm gonna do a second level heal, with all 3 actions of mine. So let's go.
May the deeds be in your favor.
Seriously.
Ripple 1.
You shut up.
I think it's just 2.
You shut the fuck up. No, it's if I'm doing the level 3, it takes 3 actions to do
Yeah,
this.
but it's a level 2 spell, so it's 2d8.
Yeah. Healing. You gotta be fucking
Yeah.
kidding me.
1 double ones.
Can I do that again? I want to do that again so bad.
Can you Can you hero point that?
Yeah, can I hero point the result of that? Like, or can I only hero point?
It's d20s in particular.
Fair.
Oh my god. Okay. Well.
Joe jinxed it.
Well, hey, the
Joe,
thing didn't get
Fucking
We-
asshole.
We knew it was gonna be bad. We knew it.
the thing only got healed for 3 points, so give or take.
Bear nothing.
Wow. Well, that's all I got. See you again.
This shark is
Maybe
going to do an athletics check to grab meat.
Why?
Does 28 succeed?
On what?
Does it beat your fort DC?
More likely, yeah.
No.
Is that my class DC? Or is it
So it's your
4 plus
fortitude
10?
score plus 10.
Yeah, 21's my fort DC.
Alright, it grabs you. It's gonna start swimming away.
Of course.
I gotta have an ability that, liberates, people from... Just not me.
Could
It's
I?
happened multiple times. Ow.
I
Asa.
can't believe my D8s have the possibility of rolling
The amount of times this happens is kind of crazy.
Oh, it gets over the persistent poison already.
No.
It would have been
Fine,
crazy
it
if it
should.
just died there.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't get away.
Asa.
Okay.
They're taking meat.
Yeah, it's really far away too. It's
If you
not
shoot
really
it-
far away.
If you shoot it now, he'll be able to drop
Um,
on that platform.
Sounds like I'm gonna kill this fucking guy.
You couldn't heal the goblin, so now.
Join me in the dead character pile.
He did right. Let it grow.
I mean, Cody's already there. He does
Okay,
have a character already.
yeah, I am going to, oh man, yeah, why not? I am going to cast, Ray of Frost to try and slow it down. Oh, good, good, excellent. Well, that didn't fucking happen.
That's my
And then
plan.
shield. Hey, goodbye. Goodbye. Meet, it was nice knowing you. You great
I mean,
guy.
we did our best. Sorry.
You can't miss. It's 1 inch from you.
Meat. Or yeah, meat.
Alright. Let me go. I'm gonna hit it.
Let me go, and I hit it.
Hit.
There's a hit.
Yay!
All damage.
Oh, good damage. 14? There you go.
It's dead.
And you kill the shark.
Yeah!
Its body just starts hanging limp in the middle of the air as it thrashes about a little bit.
Bitch!
You fall and land on the platform with a thunk.
You okay?
Alright. Well,
Its body hangs in the air.
oh, I'm coming. 5, 10, 15.
That staircase becomes regular, and another bright light shines out.
Ah,
You all
shit!
notice
Another
some dark shadows moving in the distance.
My bad, y'all. I should have thought about that. We
Guy's
could
just gonna glare over at him.
we could skip the whole thing. I would have thrown a rope down to you. That's my bad, y'all. I'm sorry about that. 5, 10, 15, 20, and that'll
Sorry.
be my turn.
Whoops, sorry.
Alright, you all see a large number of dark shadows moving in your direction.
Come on, come on. Left stair, left stair.
We should left.
Anyone else feel like their healing magics kind of suck in this room?
Core, fucking move.
I'm trying.
God.
Yeah, my healing magic's not working very well in this room.
You don't have any-
You know healing magic?
No, I don't.
She's being obtuse.
This guy is just overrunning me. Just running on top. Oh, this is different.
Hey, it's comfy.
Hang on.
This is a
Really chill.
Yes, this one is a little bit wonky. Hang on, I'm gonna actually shrink this pad down.
Oh, it's
'cause it's,
wonky.
There you go, come back in. I put it in this top left corner, so just be careful of this one here.
Okay.
okay.
Here, I'll put a little square outline. If you stand in here, you're gonna get teleported.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That fight went
So
10
you all-
minutes, right?
When you all exit this portal, you find yourselves in a room with a nice, beautifully put together wooden floor. You see that the walls have a number of decorations. There are pictures. You see a Ras tower in one of the pictures, and you see a few of Core's pieces put up.
Oh, I didn't know he got any of those.
How do we want to do the healing situation here? 'Cause
All right. Well,
We can
I'll
do,
s-
of course, do
I'll
normal medicine checks, but
it
I'll
has
start
me
with Eldritch
convinced.
Bomb,
Okay.
and I'll hit everyone with this.
Okay.
yeah, that should be okay.
One. So first one is for Kara. Second one is for Asa.
But you didn't need that. God damn.
Third one is for Meat.
Fuck.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Last one is for Sky.
I literally have only taken 3 points of damage this entire time.
You have taken damage.
Apparently. Oh, I forgot.
Now
to
you're at
heal-
full.
I forgot to heal myself anyway with my own 3 points that I healed myself before, so.
I will
Alright.
lay on hands myself. I think we're good there.
It's an art room.
All right. Now people can do medicine checks.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought
10
it'd
minutes
be 10
fast.
minutes. Has it? I mean, we just went into a room and then fought and ran through it.
We always wait the 10 minutes.
Yeah, we could wait here. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, let
No,
me-
I mean
let me check.
we do the check and then we wait 10 minutes before we advance.
Oh, that's true.
Wait a minute, is it 10 minutes? Do we have continual healing?
No, 1 second. I'm the only one who might be able to do that, but
I thought Core had it.
Yeah, I'm checking real quick.
I thought that was called out last session.
Oh, yeah, because if it's not continual healing, it's an hour, right?
It's something to do with the battle medicine, because battle medicine I can do like a little bit more than that. Because that's battle medicine, and that's in battle. But
Yeah.
now I need. You see with battle medicine, routine target gains 5 additional HP. Once per day, you can use battle medicine on a creature with simply immune. Yeah, one second, I want the other stuff.
Yeah, continual healing is the feat you're looking for.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to see the timing, is what I'm trying to see on Treat Wound.
It's an hour.
It's an hour, yeah. So we can't do that right now.
All right, so we do not have continual recovery. I thought we did.
No.
If that's
I
the case,
will
then
next
Meat
level.
and
Mhm.
Meat and Sky can heal the party. We just have to wait 10 minutes for our abilities
Okay.
to refresh.
Can do that.
Okay.
So here. I'll do this on Kara. There we go. Then we gotta wait 10 minutes.
Well, Sky's got her stuff too. After
I
10
already
minutes,
did
right?
mine.
I
Yeah.
The ball.
Yeah, so Sky and Meat did the two things, and now we wait 10 minutes for them to refresh, and then we can do them again.
I'm looking at the art.
All right, Sky. You're up.
All right.
Do it good.
So this one's for Meat.
Oh,
That's the wrong thing. Hang on.
you fucked it up.
It's gonna be 3.
Wrong ability.
It's gonna be 3
Alright.
again. Just watch.
This one's for Meat.
That might do it.
That one's for
That's
Sky.
Close enough, honestly.
This one's for Sky. There we go. For 8.
Yeah, we're good with that.
Yeah.
And then I had to.
Just sort of full is good enough for Quinn.
I do 2 lay on hands for a fight.
I don't remember ever sending him any of my drawings.
While we're doing all this healing, I'm gonna be trying to pull these drawings off the walls and the portraits and stuff and see if there's anything behind them. Just seeing if there's anything in this room that is different or interesting than just a room with a wood floor and paintings on the walls.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check to search the room. With detail.
All right.
Okay, you take some time looking through this place, but everything seems pretty much on the up and up. Nothing really is jumping out to you.
Since we're waiting anyway, I'll check the door for traps.
And Meat, you're going to do your healing since we're going to wait 10 minutes for my refresh anyways.
Oh, yeah. So I'll just do this, but we both have it. Does
Yep,
it same for
so-
Just go ahead and heal.
Yep, 58. Back to full.
And then wait
I'm just-
10 minutes.
Is there anything like? I mean, there's obviously some of course pieces in here, but is there any other pieces that look like a lot more interesting? Are there like any like kind of like weird subject matter or?
Most of them seem to be nice looking. Like they are intended to be something that somebody would appreciate looking at. Less like here's a horrible historical piece, and more of here's a really nice drawing of something that was made. Appreciate looking at this.
Okay.
It's meant to be. It looks like it's meant to be decoration to add some personal flair to this place.
Kind of weird that he put this here. I mean, I don't really feel like this is a normal place to go. I don't know, maybe there's something that's funky with the portals.
Yeah, there's really nothing normal about this place.
Yeah, you could say that again.
All right, we ready to move forward?
Well, hang on. I'm assuming Ace is learning something.
No, I'm not learning anything.
Sad times.
Why would you lie to me, Rebecca?
What? What?
Actually, if
you talking-
you would
What?
continue to idle
No,
for
no,
a
no.
moment.
He thinks that you're getting
No,
a
no,
secret message.
No, no,
you
no.
know? Yeah.
All of the interesting investigative stuff is based off of wisdom now, so I'm balls at it. There's no investigation or anything like that. That's based off of intelligence. So you know.
Yeah, somebody with wisdom finds the stuff, and then the intelligent character tells them what the heck it is. That's basically how it is in this one.
Gotcha.
So wait, I'm the one who has to find everything that... No!
All right, go ahead and open the door, mate.
Actually, need you all to give me just another.
Oh,
moment.
sorry.
I'm opening it in just a minute.
And now I can't do anything? friends now. We're gonna have soft tacos later.
Man, I really hope we find another way back to the center. I don't want to backtrack to the shark space.
There might be like, hear me out.
Dude,
There
that's
might
more
be
XP.
A grand portal where the portal's like, yes, this will take you to the actual one you want. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, we kind of walked past a room that seemed like the end already.
Yeah, hey, Sky, have you seen it? Does any of this look familiar?
No.
You said you're good, Sash?
That's unfortunate.
No, he's answering Joe.
Oh.
Asa, did you give him some of my drawings?
It's gonna be a bitch to get back to that brown pad.
Never mind, she's busy.
What's that? Oh, no, it was a peanut. There's like a green arrow
we
on the
gotta
edge
get
of my
back here at
screen.
some point. We gotta get back here at some point. It's gonna be a bitch to get back here.
Yeah, do we remember what the path was for that?
I'm pretty sure it was this pad down here. This one.
Could be.
I was writing down all the paths, but then what happened is that they started being really difficult to discern specific colors.
Yeah.
It was like, this one's purple, this one's less purple, this one's
It's a slight
a little...
This one's rotated. This one is a very similar but slightly different version of the same symbol.
Yeah, so I was like, alright, well, that's not helpful at all.
This one made me vomit last week.
This one's like a purple breeze.
This
What?
one smells
What does that even mean?
It means
This
it's
one smells
light.
like- Oh my God. This one smells like Febreze.
Teleporters everywhere.
Basically.
I wonder how close we are. It still looks like there's a lot of rooms.
It's a bit maddening.
I think this is the biggest dungeon we've done. I think
Probably.
I think Leroy's Mine was probably the second biggest.
It's also because I know no control.
Yep. Though the dungeon for Leroy's Mine was mostly a theater of mind.
Yeah.
No. And yes. No.
We
and yes,
had
but
a lot of fights though.
Yeah.
we had a good couple of map pieces,
I think that was
but
3 sessions. I think it was.
it was about 3.5 sessions, yeah. It could have been longer, but we had to move on, so it was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there were more doors, but I think we were fucking dying. So we were like, we gotta just push the boss and hope we have resources. But then we gotta heal right before the boss.
Yep.
We did run. We were fairly resource extensive in that dungeon.
Oh, we were zapped by the time we tried to go fight the final boss.
as if I designed it that way. Ho, ho, ho. It's fine. It's...
Okay,
Mhm.
good to go.
And I'm gonna open it. All right. Oh, it's a big old hallway. Looks like there's a bunch of doors, and then there's another bit at the end. Let's go take a look at the end. Make sure there's not a creature around the corner first.
Just careful when opening the door. Maybe listen.
Just 2 more doors. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors.
All right, the first door and work our way down.
Yeah.
All right.
This one.
Want me to do it, or y'all want to do it?
Wait for everyone to backtrack.
Let me third. I'm just a little man.
It's the tiniest hallway. It should fit you.
All right, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, it's a nice little room. Look at that.
Of course, you'll put the guest rooms next to the right past the portal for the giant sharks.
Yeah, right not, right?
You just a bunch of rooms.
Same thing here.
All right, that's nice. Got another
This
one.
would have been really nice the when I was, lost and trying to find my way
Well,
out of here.
here's the thing, y'all. Oh, this one looks like it's been used.
This
If we really want to, we can sleep here.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. We sure these
Boom.
beds are mimics or something?
How you doing, Broom? Oh my God, we should eat here. Look at this. This fucking place is stacked.
The food looks good.
Let me see.
Oh man. I was gonna try and detect magic, but it's useless. So,
Magic everywhere.
can I determine whether or not can I determine whether like this food is an illusion or if there's something magically wrong with it, as opposed to it being conjured?
This is when Seth says.
Like, is there a way to differentiate that magically?
Most likely dispelling it? Nah, that would just get rid of it either way. No, actually, dispelling it would do the trick, because if it's conjured, you're bringing it out of nothing, but you're not maintaining it. You're not keeping it there. It now exists in the world as a conjured thing.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's an illusion, that magic is keeping it looking that way. So if you dispel it, you wouldn't get rid of the conjured food, but you would get rid of an illusion of food.
Yeah, conjure's just the way of making it. It's like the oven, but the bread's still bread.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's not take any chances with it.
I'm not.
Aww. But it could be delicious. It's
I'm gonna
free.
Go ahead and pick up.
Is it?
I assume there's no one here with the broom.
I go ahead and pick up a piece of meat and eat it.
It
You
tastes
were
very
their
good.
friend!
It's good.
Yeah, just fucking ignore me, that's fine.
I just give the broom a little tap.
Thank you, Bloom.
No, I think this is just like where he stayed. It's kind of a place.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Hello.
So,
This looks like a room Ace was gonna like.
You see a flump. Creature that you may or may not know. If you all want to know if you would know that, go ahead and roll an occultism. But it looks like a pancake with a bunch of tentacles.
yeah, sure, why not?
Occultism.
I have a 0 on that. Why not?
Me ain't gonna know this fucking. Maybe I try.
Core has actually heard of what a flump is.
You can't be
As has
serious.
Asa. You both have heard of flumps. They are friendly aberrations, one of the rarer type of creatures out there.
Fluff?
I would say that Asa, you know about them directly in relation to, what's it called? Your studies into the Dominion on the Black. Flumps are long-standing enemies of theirs. They often act as agents to act against the Dominion's will.
Okay.
Usually by trying to prepare people to fight against them when necessary.
It's a flump. They're good friends. We can trust them.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Oh, hey, someone's
Hello.
here. Wow, this is the first time in like a year.
a year?
Yeah, it's been a while. No one's been coming by.
Yeah, the place has kind of gone to hell.
Yeah, things are a bit out of control.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I sort of maintain this place, for Arask. When he's away, I keep the books in order. I keep the living quarters here, okay. I protect his interests in this area.
Like this specific area, not the tower in general.
The tower? Oh, you mean his place on the material? Yeah, no. I don't go there. I stay out here.
Actually, I was referring to like where all the teleporters lead, because there's a bunch of things that are out.
Oh, this isn't a tower. This is more like a multi-stacked dimensional plane.
Yeah, but are you in charge of that or not?
Oh, only this place.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Oh, welcome. I hope you're here with good intentions.
Yeah, we're the new administrators.
They're new administrators. I'm here because I was dragged along after to come back after escaping.
Oh, you woke up. Okay.
You know her?
Well, yeah, that's, oh, what's the name? The flump goes and starts, sifting through this book. Flips a bunch of times. Maddie. That's right, Maddie. Then closes the book.
I am not this Maddie person.
No? I'm pretty sure you are.
Pretty sure if I was Maddie, I would know that I'm Maddie.
You mentioned her waking up. What's that about?
Oh, well, probably, Well, if they woke up here, that must, I'm not sure how much I can share with you about all that stuff. Oh, but hey, if Maddie's here, that must mean... Bo? Goes looking around. No Bo. Okay, flip.
What-
Asa?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, right there in the door. Core?
Hi. Wait, what's that? Hello.
Oh, good. Kara. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so you all are here. Yes, there's a thing about this. Arash said that if something ever happened that kept him away long enough and you all found your way here, I was supposed to help you out by extending you access to his private library and to a cache of supplies that you might be able to use to help you in whatever's going on. If he's been away for this long, he said that it's most likely that something terrible has happened to him and he is indisposed and unable to come back for the time being. And whatever's going on, he is hopeful that you all will be able to handle whatever it is.
Great.
Okay.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear today.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to share the good news.
Yeah. So this is the library?
Oh, right over there. You see the bookshelf? Pull on the orange.
Why'd you put an orange on a bookshelf?
Well, it's a reagent shelf, sorry.
Oh, I see now.
Is there an easier way to get in here?
Oh yeah, you just take the teleporter.
Well, we took the teleporter. But
There were sharks.
There's quite a few teleporters actually.
There were like
A lot of them.
space sharks, and there were like.
Oh well, yeah, you just don't step on the traps.
Those were traps.
The stairs, yeah. Yeah, they're traps for people who are thinking too linearly.
Oh,
Or
How
I
do you
guess
need to
too
think?
simply.
my brain hurts.
I'm
And
feeling
how do you
kind of
need to think,
insulted.
then?
Well, okay, I suppose you all have never been outside the material, right?
No.
Okay, so when you're out here, a lot of stuff is really is really based off of thought. If you simply will yourself, you can move up and down and side to side. You don't actually need to walk anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, you just need to believe and will it to be. But, you know, when you come in here for the first time, you know, you're so used to walking on stuff that your will makes gravity into a thing for you. And so it's a trap for people like that.
This whole time?
Yeah, flying, swimming, burrowing, whatever is natural to you, whatever you can convince yourself you're doing.
Huh.
I can
Well, good to know.
swim in the air.
Oh, yeah, so pull the orange.
I'll pull the orange.
The bookshelf, the reagent shelf opens up and you see a private library. The little black stone pad will bring you back to the entrance. Please be careful, unless you want to return, because otherwise you will have to make the trek back.
Okay. We don't want to do that right now.
Oh, and the stash of supplies. You see that they open up another book. They read out a few arcane words, and in the corner of the room, right next to Core, a chest appears. There you go. That's all the stuff that he left behind.
Holy shit!
Whoa! Holy fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Black
crap, the money didn't make it in there.
blade. There's a gun sword.
Wow.
Time to build an entirely new character.
Hey, remember the thing?
Don't you mean sword gun?
No.
Yes, the gun sword is an uncommon martial weapon. It is a two-handed weapon, and it is a combination weapon. Combination weapons are usually weapons that have two uses, based on like what type of shape it's in. So, like an axe musket, you can use it as an axe, or you can use it as a musket.
And
Oh,
I'm taking
how
the
do you know
years
if you
less.
can use that or not?
It's a martial proficiency weapon. You just need to have proficiency with martial weapons.
Martial proficiency. Where do I see my proficiencies on my character sheet?
It'll be on your skills page, and you scroll down.
Skills.
You very
Ooh.
likely have martial proficiency. Martial is generally for, martial characters, whereas spellcasters are usually simpler or not.
I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring for that one because I have no range, so having a gun would be pretty nice. But we'll go through it. Made from constrictor snakeskin. +1 leather armor.
there's an armor
Oh.
potency ruin.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, what does that do?
That thing's worth a lot of money.
Also, weapon potency.
Magic words. Oh, it just goes up by 1? Ooh, wow.
It also allows you to start attaching runes to your armor.
We also got a lot of scrolls in here.
Crushing coils. I'm never wearing that.
Oh, Hand of the Mage.
Yeah. The mummified elf hand hangs on a golden chain. Snarled fingers locked in a peculiar pattern. Jeez.
It feels like a racial microaggression having a
But
mummified
it
elf
casts
hand.
telekinetic hand.
Yeah.
No, it's just those. It's like those other elves eat the other elves. You know. You're just getting
That
strength.
was no, that was
That's not the
part of
same thing.
that was part of a death ritual. That's different.
Nah, I was just saying.
Well,
To note, the core benefit of the crushing coils is that you can don it with a single action.
Yep.
But you have to have them infused into you.
I know what my rules are about.
Yep, just like,
Hmm.
ooh,
You like that shield?
I like the crafter's eyepiece too. I feel like that's something that we could share a lot.
Alright, so, do you have a name?
Oh, me?
It's
Yeah.
Mr. Fluffington the Third.
Oh, I
Oh,
like
okay.
that one. I want to go with that.
Okay, you named him.
That's my new name.
Yep. Okay, so, you've been here for a while. What do you know about this place? And the things inside it?
There we go.
Mr.
Mhm.
Fluffington the Third. Kara requests what you know about what's happening inside of the tower.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just getting my new name tag affixed. See that it has a new name tag with Mr. Fluffington the Third on it.
Shiny.
So yeah, this is I guess we might call it a demi-plane. The purpose of it is for containment and research into creatures of the Dominion of the Black, as well as miscellaneous other magical experiments that need to be contained within a demi-plane, lest they have repercussions for other places. Sort of like a big containment facility.
Yeah, it seems like that. Do you have, like, a record of what he has in here?
Oh yes, that's this book here. He points at the rainbow-colored one.
Can we take a look at it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that, but I can tell you whatever's inside of it.
What's inside of them?
Oh, well, there's every single creature that exists currently inside this place contained.
Yeah, could we go over that?
Sure. Well, I guess how many do you want to go through, or are you looking for any area in particular?
Wait. Yeah, we don't want to learn
What?
everything. Because whatever the fuck was in that one room with the circles and whatnot, I don't even want to know its name. I feel like that's going to fuck up my mind or something.
What, the angel?
Yeah,
No, not the
that's
angel.
Not the one with the like. Do you have a celestial?
Oh, yes, the prisoner, yes.
Yeah, why is he here?
Oh, the Celestial is here because they were attempting to murder an entire city of people because there was potentially somebody who was afflicted by corruption of the Dominion of the Black.
We made the right choice. Yeah, that was good.
That's
Good
a bit
choice, everyone.
overkill.
Good choice. We left
That
him there for a
angel
reason.
is a planetar. Planetars are notorious for their heavy-handed delivery of what they see as justice.
Oh.
If they must burn down 500 people to get one guilty person, they will.
All right.
That's a lot.
Just want to make sure it wasn't some eldritch shapeshifter trying to guilt us into letting it go.
No, they are very sincerely an angel.
Lawful good is
Alright.
so stupid.
It can be.
It's so
Yeah.
No
dumb.
way.
This dude,
Nope,
this
that
dude
lawful-
fucking jaywalked. 500 people will die so I can bring him in.
Note, planetars are not necessarily lawful good,
Nope.
nor is that lawful good for everybody. That is
Hmm.
just this particular planetar's bullshit,
Overkill.
based on their story.
Like, if
You got-
Leroy was told that, I mean, there's a reason Leroy lost his powers when he made that move on Idaho.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, normal lawful good isn't supposed to allow that kind of thing. Maybe
No.
there's something fucked up about this angel.
Yeah.
Look, the only way to be sure is to be 100% sure. We all saw the movie The Thing. We all know how that ended.
You might have a point with that, but now you got a point. Let's kill them all.
All right, Mr. Fulfington III. What are the strongest creatures in this place?
Ooh, the strongest creatures in this place. That would probably be the Quailant.
All right, what is that?
The Quailant is a creature that defies definition and understanding. It is made up of threes, and it seems to be trisymmetrical. Trimetrical. I don't know really what the word is for that, but they're symmetrical in three different ways. They feed upon negative emotions of people, and grow stronger because of it. They are also particularly difficult to study because gathering information and knowledge about them tends to drive people insane and into raving madmen. Unfortunately, many people have been corrupted
Oh.
trying to conduct autopsies on such creatures.
Oh, you mean he's radial? Okay.
All right. I think I
Yes.
saw that thing earlier. Like there were like hats in the room before. Like those hats are important, right?
I don't know.
Oh yes, though you were talking about the one of the containment chambers. Yes, the Quailant in there is currently being contained by the bound energies of 4 demi-liches for the purposes of drawing out its ethereal energy to fuel the facility.
All right, so it's the battery.
It is effectively an unwitting battery, yes.
All right.
As it
Hmm.
struggles to break free, all of that energy is converted into power to maintain the cells around it.
If you didn't have the hat on when you saw it, would that be bad?
It would be very bad, yes. Not necessarily immediately bad, but it would get inside of your thoughts and you would carry it away with you.
Oh.
Carry the creature away?
Yes, not physically carry it away with you, but it would then exist within your mind and it would be able to act through you in the future.
Yeah, I
Would
was
that
right.
be
They'd
would that be
wanna know.
fatal?
It could very likely be fatal, yes.
Oh.
Like,
Realistically, it would try to use you for its own means first, and then probably kill you when it manifested physically.
Fun.
Because there are some people who broke in here not too long ago, and a lot of them broke out and then died suddenly. I'm wondering if
Yeah.
they might have contact with the Quaalude.
Ah, that is very possible then.
Well, Well, if they had contact with it, does that mean the facility's not being powered?
Well, so long as it still exists inside the facility, then yes, it should still be powered. But if they freed it and let it out, beyond just them carrying it inside of their mind via a psychic link, then yes, the power on the facility would go down.
How do we know if it's down?
Well, the magical systems that maintain the cells and the power and all of that would no longer work.
So, would the portals still work?
The portals should still work on a temporary basis, but they would start to blip out over time.
Okay.
Oh, and they have been.
Yeah, are they? Were they blipping out because of lack of power, or are they blipping out because of the wear and tear? Like, we found some of these circles that are like not work. That are like one way. Do you know what could cause that?
A magical circle will cease to work if it is disrupted and broken. If there are creatures that have broken free and are moving about, they may have damaged some of the circles in their travel, and that would cause it to only go one direction.
Alright.
Okay.
There are tools that we can provide if you go to the storeroom that can help you repair such portals.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's something we should try to do. Maybe we can figure out where Sky came from.
Well, does this mean this area is a safe space then? Anything that escaped or that has maybe escaped isn't able to come in here?
Oh yes, this layer is completely safe. I will let you know if anything tries to breach this place.
Yeah, they'd have to get back to the sharks too.
We can rest here then.
Yes, you can. You are completely safe here.
Alright, well, I guess we can do some research once we're here, now that we're finally here. How much did Orask tell you about, like us?
Oh, well, I have records on each of you in this book. He points to the book that they've been flipping open to read your names.
Oh, okay.
I can't say I've studied you all in any particular detail, but I do remember reading about you. A little bit.
Alright.
I have a book entry on me. That's weird.
You do, and if I remember right, they go back and they flip through the book. It's likely that one day people will write books about your artwork.
Aww.
Wait. You know
At
what's
least
going
that's
to
what
happen?
Abrax thinks. No, it is just speculation.
Cool. What about these other books? What are these other books about? On your table.
Oh, these are all various different tomes that assist me in doing whatever types of work I need to do to assist Arask.
Alright. So these are like your go-to books. Like, what are they each about?
I'm not at my... I'll bring them up if they're ever necessary.
Okay, like it's
It's
secret
not wise
stuff.
to reveal stuff. Yeah. It's secret stuff and potentially dangerous stuff.
Alright.
And, you know, if you go out back into the world and somebody finds out about what one of these books is, it could, you know, put everything in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Alright, how do we close the portal in here?
What do you mean?
Like, we came here through a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do we close it so no one else comes in?
I already asked. He said that nobody else could probably come in here.
No, not this specific room. I mean, like, the demi-plane. The portal to the demi-plane. Because people just walked in here and started fucking with shit. When we leave, I want to be able to shut it so that only we can get back in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose you would need a way to create and disrupt a magical portal. Advanced magic should be capable of doing it.
Alright, we don't have that advanced magic, so, I guess we just leave it open.
I would advise putting precautions and guards around it to make sure that nobody accidentally wanders in.
That would be ideal. If we had the resources for that.
Maybe we can make some golems or
There are materials for creating golems in the storage facility.
Yeah, you hear that, Asa? Get started on that.
Pretty sure that
Oh,
takes people's
right.
I believe in you.
souls.
Yeah, no, yep, I got this, I'll use his craft his IPs, and then I can craft as many golems as everyone wants.
Oh.
Easy.
That's handy.
It was just
You may also be able to find some to hire if you go to the birds.
The birds?
Yes, one of the layers in here is an intersection between multiple different demiplanes, and there's a pair of birds in a central platform that can take you to a place where people can be hired for different jobs. It's very handy.
Oh.
Huh.
That is pretty handy. Huh.
Do you have like a map of this place?
Unfortunately, we do not. However, I can give you directions if you would like.
All right, we'll have to figure out directions soon.
I mean, some of the teleporters have been down, so it may
Yeah.
not have even really helped.
Well, let's collect the materials we need to actually fix the teleporter so we can actually get that settled.
Yeah,
This place is so fucking huge.
you're telling me. It's making me think a lot of cool things about art, though.
So we're gonna sleep here?
Yeah.
We can. We need to start figuring out what we need to do as far as this place and getting things going again. We need to figure out what we're gonna do about the fallen star. We need to figure out how to secure this place, so we don't want more things coming in. Mr. Fluffington III, what do you know about the falling stars and such?
You will need to be more specific. There have been
Alright.
many falling stars over the years.
There was a fallen star that had a handprint on it and lead to like an archway that a bunch of tentacles came out and grabbed someone. There's a bunch of displays about this, I believe it was like this tentacle thing with eyes, or maybe it was one eye. I don't know, it's been a while. But,
Would you be willing to open up a mind link for me, so that way I can extract this information from you, mind to mind?
That sounds safe.
It's perfectly safe, I promise.
Alright. Mr. Fluffington III, I give you permission to view my mind for the moment.
Oh, thank you very much. They extend one tentacle out, the end of it glows a little bit like E.T.'s finger, and then it touches your forehead.
You know those head massagers? Oh, I wish I had one of those right now. Damn.
That is a specially adapted containment facility.
So it's a place like this.
Similar. You remember the place where you described the Quelaag? Where you said that you saw that thing? It's like one of those, except based on based on what it looks like, it was built for some purpose other than pure containment.
Okay, well, do you know how we can get in? Because we have a friend in there and we need to get her out. It seems like only another architect could go in.
That's true.
Yeah, that does seem very likely. I suppose if you had a way to overpower the magical fields that were controlling it, you could break it open, but that would run the risk of freeing whatever is inside.
Great. That's perfect.
You could try to find an architect that could let you in.
Did I ask if any friends were architects?
There is one, yes, but they do not live nearby on the material side.
Alright, would it be possible to get to there from here?
Yes, if you are looking for another architect, you can find them at Yulgamot. Yulgamot can be accessed through the birds.
Mm,
Ah.
Alright, can you tell me about this architect? Have you ever met them?
I have not met them.
So you were saying something? Asa?
nope, I have to find it in my notes first.
Oh. She's gone. She's seizing up again.
Just kidding.
Brain lock. Alright, what was his name again? The architect?
We don't know.
No, you told me the place, not the name. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the location of the other architect is in Yulgamot. I do not know their name, I only know that there is another one who lives there.
Alright. Can you tell us about Yilgamot? Do you know anything about it?
Oh yes, I know a decent bit. Yilgamot is also called the Calendar Stone. It is a planetoid-sized city that exists within the astral. The population is primarily comprised of Shulsagas. There are also many humanoids, mercanes, and various other creatures about. It exists as a neutral city among the various planes, and an intersection of and a crossroad intersection between many different trading routes between the planes.
Well, shit. So it's a big place?
It is a fairly large city of about 100 to 200,000 people.
Alright, do we have an address for this architect?
I do not, but it is my understanding that there are not many architects left, so if they are there, they will probably be in a what's the other word for that? They would probably be in a fairly salient position within society.
Obvious.
Yes, a very obvious position. I would suggest looking for craftsmen, people who build things. Architects do so very much love to create and invent.
Alright, so we can ask around and maybe we can find them.
Yes, they are also very unique-looking creatures. There are not many of them that walk around looking like they do.
Okay, that's the best lead we have, so I think that's something we should definitely look into.
Yeah.
I suppose alternatively, you could break into the thing physically, if you had the right type of materials to break through the metals that the containment facility is made out of.
Yeah, but like you said, we might let the thing out that it's containing.
That is true. You may well.
Alright. So we have some decisions to make. We can go to this city, try to find this architect. We still have this tower that's like a bit out of control. And if one of those creatures gets in the Quailon room, I don't like what might happen with that. So we might want to try and just take care of this tower first, this demi-plane first.
Yeah, but
You also wanted to see the room I woke up in for some reason.
Yeah. Like,
that's fair.
was Orast experimenting here?
Yes.
Oh
that's a
yes,
stupid
Oras
question.
ran many experiments out of this place.
Do you have like a lab?
Yes, there are 2 labs within the stacked planes.
All right, are they safe? Ish.
Also
I cannot
good
speak to
question.
their current state.
You should probably
should
assume
be
the
safe,
worst based
but
on
given-
this place.
Exactly. I can say that they are supposed to be safe, but given what you all have described so far, it is likely that there may be something gone awry.
Yay! My
One
favorite.
other thing, that planetar you called it. It knew one of our friends died in when we were traveling through here, and we didn't say anything. Is it like omniscient or telepathic or something?
Planetars can act as judges for the passage of souls that leave to head to the river of souls. It is likely that it sensed the passing of a soul from this place on to the river.
All right, then it's good to know. Thank you. Like I was worried it might know what we were doing.
Alternatively, it may have been able to read your mind.
All right, that's scary too.
Oh,
Alternatively, it may have been bluffing and just guessing that you all lost somebody along the way.
Well, we do look fairly incompetent, so
I wouldn't say that. You all look fairly competent to me.
yeah.
well, thank
I
you
don't
for
know. They
fucking
could step up their game a
Twitter.
little bit.
Take a compliment.
Says the new girl.
I haven't lost any person yet.
That's fair. All right.
Is there anywhere you would like directions to?
We definitely want to find out where those birds are. And then we should probably check out the labs too.
Do you know what the bird's dealing? Is it like metal currency or is it something more exotic?
Oh, the bird simply leads you to the place. I have never been through there myself, but Arras said that it is another intersection between planes, a place where you can meet and exchange services with people.
Right, so the birds don't require any sort of payment themselves, they just allow you to access other places for free.
Correct. Think of them like another teleportation pad.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
And they can bring us back?
Yes, they can.
Alright, good.
Give me 1 second, I'll find what the quickest route is.
Hey, so did you want to check out the library for anything? Because we can rest up. We have an opportunity to rest up, and we might want to take that.
Yeah.
Right.
I know I do.
We should. The library. Yes. Yes, I'll go in the library and look for. Well, just see what he has. I'm sure he has so many different things, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, good, good. So, should we stay here in the guest rooms that are down there?
Yeah,
You
we
are
can stay here for
absolutely
now.
free to.
Oh, the food that is down there. Where did that come from? What is that edible for?
It tasted
Us?
really yummy.
Yes, it is completely
Jesus.
edible. Here in the astral, things don't age, so food that is prepared remains good and ready to eat indefinitely. It never rots.
That's convenient.
I prepared that food roughly a year ago for a group of people that Aras brought by. What remains there are the leftovers, and a lot of it is still untouched. I figured, why throw it away when somebody might come along and want a meal?
Oh, do you remember the group that Arask brought by?
Yeah.
I remember some details about them, yes.
Do you know any of the names or species or why they were here?
Yeah, you touched my forehead and, like, read my mind. Can you, like, touch my forehead and let me read yours? I can see their faces.
I'm trying to think. Sure, I can pass along visual information about the people. Unfortunately, I was instructed to keep their conversation secret, so I can't pass along any of that.
Alright.
I need so many secrets.
Well, Kara and I are administrators of the tower now that Arask is gone. Surely you could share with us some information.
Unfortunately, we are not in a tower at the moment. We are in a multi-layered demiplane.
Yeah, he's a real stickler for that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you gotta be very specific.
No, I mean, any
Alright.
time we entered a room, there was like, oh, Kara, Asa, hey, welcome back. You're free to do whatever you want. So
Yeah, trust isn't 100%. He wants to make sure that the place is supposed to function, but not necessarily give away everything that he's got.
This guy comes back into the room with a plate full of food.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let me see their faces. You better have art ready, Sess.
Not having art ready. Okay, the flump touches your forehead, and you see a few faces. You see a human that has facial tattoos in the shape of red dragons. It's very ornamental looking. You get a very strong wizardly vibe from this type of person.
no, red dragons. Nobody has any ties to that. That's
Yeah,
good.
no has any ties
Just
to that
ignore
stuff.
that.
No, nobody.
Alright, there's a wizardly type with some dragon tattoos, red dragons. On his face. Classy.
Yeah. What's wrong with having dragons on their face?
No, his face tattoos in general are typically not the greatest idea.
Why?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Okay.
Next, you see a pair of elves. They are side by side in this transfer of imagery. One of them is clearly masculine, while the other one is very androgynous. They both are wearing different sort of cultural garb that gives you the distinct impression that they are from different societies, even if they are racially similar. Like, somebody from like Absalom versus somebody from Brevoy, right? You're gonna see major differences in how they present themselves.
Alright, there's a really masculine looking elf and an androgynous looking elf. It doesn't seem like they come from the same place. They're, like, very culturally distinct.
You see a black orb with some glowing. No, glowing's the wrong word. With some emanating black energy around it.
And that's just a black orb with some emanating black energy around it.
Does it look like that other black orb we encountered?
I know, does it?
In the what's it called, forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it does not look like that.
No, it's not like that.
In fact, I would say that you can tell that there is some material around the outer edges of the picture that you're getting in your head that looks like bark has grown out of it.
Oh, it's made of bark. It has bark body or something.
A bark exoskeleton almost.
Yeah, like an exoskeleton.
Okay, I know it.
Oh, that's like a Karasu, right?
Yeah.
Yes, out of character is a Kanrasu.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if any of your characters would have run into one.
I don't think we...
Didn't we run into Karasu at the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did!
Yeah.
You
he was
did!
very-
Yes, you did! You're right. Oh, fuck. And there was one in town, Rain.
Yeah.
Yes, you do recognize a Kanrasu.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
a
your
Karasu.
favorite species. Of course you
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
sprinkled it in there.
You see a flesh warp. They have the normal trademarks of a flesh warp. You can see that their body has been stitched back together or mutated by something. It appears that they were previously a Shuni, but they have been flesh warped from a Shuni into what they currently are.
Alright, that guy's flesh warp, but I think he was a Shuni? Before it happened?
Wow, you know a lot about this stuff.
Yeah, I'm an expert on Shunis.
Yeah.
And then lastly, you see a lizard folk in full sort of like in full regalia, almost shamanistic regalia.
Cool.
As lizard folk, it looks like it looks like shamanistic regalia is my best guess. So yeah, it seems like an adventuring
all-
party if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Fluffington III.
Of course, happy to help.
I think I gave you a very good tip.
So if we get a chance, we might run into them. We can find out more.
Yeah, who knows where they've gone though.
How long ago did you meet them?
That meeting was over a year ago at this point.
Yeah. Was that before he left?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we can sit down and eat for a bit.
Yeah.
Chill out for a bit before we head back into the dungeon. Get some rest.
Mhm.
See if I can figure out anything else I need to ask Metro Flippington III.
Yeah.
Works for
Where's
me.
meat?
I'm gonna
There.
be in
Meat is
the
not with
library
you.
for a little bit.
Wait, what?
Oh god, did he fall in the
Asa sees him
teleporter?
in the corner.
Oh, hello, Meat. Do you need any assistance? Or are you looking for something in particular?
No, I think I found it. He's got a book
Oh,
in his
well-
hand.
What were you looking for?
I just looking for a little bit of research. You know, something I've been trying to catch up on.
All right. Well, if you need any help, I'm fairly good with books. Much better with books than people.
Okay.
So, well, I can help you if you need anything.
I'll keep that in mind.
And I'll begin scouring for anything mentioning the Dark Tapestry, the Zamix, anything about Starfall. And I'll start going through.
Asa,
Hmm?
go eat before you do this, because you're gonna forget.
No, I'll be all right.
No, just I'll bring you some food.
Hi there.
Does the wizard keep any things about me at all? About possible parents?
I'm sorry, I don't have anything on possible parents for you. I do know that it says that you were hatched from an egg that is not of terrestrial origin.
Oh. Does that mean I'm an alien?
Only as much of an alien as I am. Or a Rask is. Or even elves are.
Okay.
Wait, elves come from space?
They are not of terrestrial origin.
Hey, Asa! You're not from terrestrial origin, I just found that out.
Gnomes are
Right.
also not of terrestrial origin.
I'm from the first world.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm not specifically, but elves are.
Yeah.
No, they just said it was from space.
A quick out-of-character thing, just for lore differences. In Golarion, elves aren't from the first world. Elves come from
I
the
thought they-
Golarion equivalent of Venus.
Yeah.
I thought they were from the first world. I thought that was the
That's
whole
gnomes.
thing.
Gnomes are from the first world.
Well, I thought elves were the first children. What? No?
No, Fae are yeah.
Oh, it's Fae, and because
Yeah,
you know what? It's because Fae and elves are connected in WotC, but
D&D.
not. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
and in
That's where it was.
D&D, they do come from the Feywild originally, and then they migrated from the Feywild into our world, into the prime material plane. In Golarion, though, elves are from their Venus, one planet over from Golarion.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Okay.
The creatures that come from the first world that live on the material are gnomes. And the fact that this world isn't as stimulating as the first world is why they bleach and die when they grow bored.
Yes.
It's horrible.
My literal
Absolutely horrible.
first tabletop adventure was my character found we got freaking bamboo. We got pretty wrecked by these bleached gnomes, and one proposed marriage to me, and I agreed to marriage as long as you would leave my friends alive. That adventure started super great, let me tell you.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Anyway. Well, I'm gonna go have lots of snacks.
Do hope you enjoy them.
I will.
Kara hands Asa a plate of meat and cheese. Here, just snack on this.
All right. I'll just be idle about it.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. Meat, do you
All
want
right.
something?
Huh?
Do you want something to eat?
Oh no, it's fine. Thank you though.
Alright.
I nom on all of the chicken.
Alright, you all have time to do research and idle around. You are completely safe in this area.
Sweet.
Hey, Cor, what were you talking about with, you want to find out about your parents?
Well, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I came out of an egg, but you know, I don't know why I came out of an egg, or like who made my egg, or who didn't make my egg. I guess.
Alright, well, maybe we can ask around when we go to that big planar city.
Maybe.
Then someone there might know what kind of creature you are.
I hope so. But I guess if we don't find anything, I guess it wouldn't really be anything new.
Well, it's just like, even if we don't figure it out, it's just like, you're still you, so... Be happy with that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Um,
I wonder how much bigger you're gonna be. You're already really tall.
yeah, and I'm only 3 months old.
Yeah. If you get any bigger, we're gonna have to like
Well,
get a
we're
bigger
like,
cart or something.
we're like 5 months old now.
Yep. It's been a while.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll get bigger. Maybe this is the size I'm supposed to be.
Maybe. Maybe you're fully grown.
I guess it would be kind of nice to have a reference point.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, it looks like Rest liked your art, and he hung it up in his private little sanctuary.
I'm kind of surprised. I'm happy
Why?
he likes them.
Yeah.
I guess because I was trying to do art and try and make some money, but I didn't really make any money very much.
Well, you know, everyone's a critic.
Mm,
Don't let that get you down.
I try not to. So,
Did I ever tell you I worked at the circus?
you worked at a circus?
Yeah. I was a part of the Scania circus. That's where I grew up.
You, so you entertained people?
Yeah, I did acrobatic performances. That's what we did to make ends meet there.
Why did you leave?
I had things I needed to do, and they weren't going to help me with it, so I went off my own to find my sister and get some stuff done.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you found any clues to your sister yet?
No, fortunately not.
No? Oh, I'm sorry.
Like my big hope was like Ras could help me, and he's gone missing, so everything's kind of on hold until we can find him.
Well, Mr. Fluffykins III did mention that if he was gone for this long, something bad must have happened.
Yeah, it seems to be we're having a run of bad luck with that. So I guess we'll have to find him.
Well, hopefully we can help. We can help our other friend back home first.
Yeah. This is a better lead than I thought we would get, honestly. If Rask has a friend who can help us, then get us in there, that'd be for the best.
Aren't the outer planes like I don't know what all this talk about the big other places are. It's kind of hard to really know what's happening.
Well, I've lived my whole life in the boonies and in River Kingdom, so it's gonna be a big change of pace being in this big city with a bunch of planar creatures.
Yeah.
Let's just try to keep our heads down a bit and not make too much noise when we're investigating.
I hope so. I'll try to be on my best behavior. Though I guess I don't really know how other planar people would.
Yeah, that might be something to look into before we leave. We got this big library. Maybe there's some stuff about the city we're going to.
I mean, do you think that the wizard, because he's looking into the cult that was involved with the Starfall, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that would have anything to do with Nora?
With who?
Oh my god.
You mean Nemo?
No, not me. No, I have no
Not
idea
him?
who Nemo is. Dorthrun, sorry.
Dorthrun, that's it.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what Dorthrun's into. I don't think she's involved too much. It seems like Arrest was protecting her, keeping her out of things.
Well, if the cult wanted to bring down the star,
Mm-hmm.
then obviously they'd want something from it, right? I mean, sure, medals and stuff are really cool, but They don't really seem like a group that's kind of into that sort of thing.
Yeah, if they were trying to get, if it's some kind of entertainment facility, they might be trying to get something out of it. Like it didn't, like, based on what Mr. Fluffington said, it didn't sound like it was just for containment. Like there's had other purposes, so maybe it was like kind of like a safe, like a treasure trove or something. Maybe have some loot in there.
Maybe. But whatever grabbed Dorthra, obviously there was something else in there.
Yeah, well, well, you weren't here for it, but some of those tentacles like grabbed some people through a portal earlier, and there wasn't any like creature on the other side. It was just like it's like how it basically just pulls you in. That's how the portal works. So it might not. There might be. She might just be locked in there. It might not have been a monster that got her. So that's some hope.
Yeah, I hope it's not that.
But yeah, this is a good lead. I think that I think we're doing well at this point. I think all things considered, like
It's going somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel pretty good about that.
All right, well, let's try not to stress out too much about it. We'll figure everything out eventually.
What was on the... Oh, right. Yeah. So, what's with the snake?
Oh, Roxana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's helping me out now.
Where did she come from?
I got her in the forest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, actually, don't pet her or anything. She's like, she has razor sharp coils.
Oh,
Yeah, and she's not completely trained yet either, so.
Oh, okay. But she looks very pretty.
Yeah. But yeah, she's gonna be traveling with us and helping us out.
Okay.
Well, I haven't known her for too long, but we bonded a bit. Give her a badass name.
You're not bad at giving names, you know.
Yeah, I give myself mine, so. But yeah, Roxana is actually really cool. Has a really cool backstory behind it. That name.
Oh, what is it? If you can tell me.
Oh yeah, like it was back at the circus. I knew a woman named Roxana, and she was a total bitch, and everyone's scared of her, and she was awesome.
Oh. Is being a bitch really cool?
Oh yeah, me and Ace do it all the time.
Being a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh. What does that mean?
It just means you're really cool,
It means
and you don't take shit from anyone.
okay. Yeah.
Some people take offense to it, but it's like, nah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why would they take offense to being cool?
Some people some people could construe it as mean and something negative. Like I'm proud of being a bitch.
Well, I mean, that does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I can be a bitch.
You can be a bitch.
Can I do that by eating more chicken?
No, I think you just eat chicken and you just eat chicken.
Oh, okay. Well, what about throwing water at more bad guys?
Yeah, that's pretty bitch-like. You're a bad bitch.
Yeah. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah. Roxana's a bad bitch too. So was the original Roxana. She died though. It was in like the most badass way possible.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, like our circus got attacked by a dragon, like a big one. and she's like, a bunch of people had to fight it off, and Roxanne was one of them. And so the dragon snatched her up, and she was just like, "Choke on me, you motherfucker!" And then the dragon ate her. And you know what? It did. It choked on her and died. We ate dragon that day.
That's a really intense way to go.
Yeah.
I could see why you'd want to do that.
Yep. Like, if you gotta go, you might as well go as like a badass.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I want to go anywhere right now,
Yep.
but yeah, that sounds amazing. Do any bards sing about that?
Oh, we had performers, so we had plenty of bards in the thing that did songs and stuff. I don't really remember me more. Like, it was a long time ago.
I would like to hear a song about that.
Maybe we'll run into the circus one day. Don't hold your breath, though. We have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we do. But thank you for telling me about the circus.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully we can find Dorothy and tell her about it, too. She seemed really interested in the juggling.
Huh. Oh, I guess I also have another question.
Mhm.
How do you feel about Sky?
How do we feel about what now? You're talking a little soft.
About Sky?
About Sky?
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea. Like, she hasn't heard us yet, and she's been useful in helping us get through this dungeon with Demi playing.
Yeah.
No, she's doing her own thing, and I'm fine with that. Her doing her own thing as long as it's not fucking us over.
I guess that's what Ace is trying to find.
I don't know. Ace is probably trying to find the lost stuff. Like, where she's gonna be in there for a while, and I'm probably have to pull her out so she'll go sleep.
If not, she's gonna do the thing that she's always going to do, so...
Yeah.
The best thing that we could do is just make sure she gets her food.
Yeah.
And milk. No, wait. Coffee. Coffee.
Do they have coffee here?
I don't know.
I we'll figure
Yes,
it
they
out.
do.
Oh, sweet. We have coffee.
Oh, good. We got coffee.
If this world didn't have coffee, there would not be a world at all. Just a desolate ball of death.
You
Yep.
say as I'm like, coffee does shit for me. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyway, why don't you go ahead and eat? Hang out with Sky a bit, and maybe she'll open up to you or something.
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I don't even really know what they want to do, other than run away and be free.
That's what we all want, honestly. Some of us have things to do before that happens.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, I'm not gonna hold her to whatever. She can stay with us, or she can go her own way.
Yeah, that's true. Do you... Oh, wait 1 second. Have you eaten anything yet?
I grabbed some stuff when I got stuff for Asa.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be here for a bit, so...
Yeah, just get comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can find anything about the city we're going to.
Tell me if you find anything really interesting.
Alright. I don't know what constitutes as interesting, but if something pops out, I guess I'll tell you.
Like...
Let's see if that's a pool.
Yeah!
Yeah, there's a big public pool. At a lake.
Yeah, that would
People
be...
can swim in.
Yeah! Swimming!
Yeah.
Sometime during all that, while Meat's over in the corner reading, kind of comes back over towards Asa with the book. Asa,
Yes.
You know a lot more about magic than I do. You know about rituals?
Yes. Well, I mean, it depends on what you mean. I know what they are, I know they exist, and I know how to perform them, but I guess it's sort of a broad topic.
Now, I know y'all wizards and whatnot, y'all, you try to make things all ranked and whatnot. Say that this ritual was something like a level 5 type ritual. Is that something that I'd be able to do, or I need to be like stronger, or could you do that, or?
Oh goodness, this is a system I don't know very much about. Seth,
Ask the question again.
With rituals.
would he be able to?
Yeah, well, with rituals. Me's asking her, could he or her do a level 5 ritual?
The level of the... So, rituals aren't like spells. Think of them like a recipe book, or like a scroll, right? Anybody who knows the magic can cast a scroll, regardless of its level. If you all had a scroll of Meteor Swarm, your level 3 or 4 characters could cast it. Right? So, the same kind of thing is there for a ritual. It's not a magical thing, it's a skill thing. How well you can execute the recipe that it tells you how to do. So anybody who can meet the relevant DCs can perform the ritual regardless of its level. Now, because if it's a higher level than you, the DCs are probably going to be much higher than what your skills are at, so it'd probably be very hard to succeed. Or if you're much higher level than the ritual, you could probably very trivially succeed, right?
Okay.
So it's all about the DCs.
So it's all about the DCs, you know.
So it's all about the DCs.
I'll see. And I don't know. I don't know how to ask this in character. If a ritual has a primary and a secondary check, do both need to be made?
A primary caster or a primary performer is always needed. Secondary performers are not always needed, but some of them will specify that one is.
I see. Okay.
The secondary caster the secondary performer is aiming to assist in performing the ritual, and based on their check, can help or hurt the primary performer.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know much about that stuff. So you know that?
I do know some stuff about it. Basically, depending on the difficulty of the ritual, determines how difficult it's going to be for the primary and secondary caster. It just depends on what the ritual requires and whether or not you have any sort of training in it. Obviously, people who are more trained, or people with more experience, will find it easier to perform, but I mean, really, if you and I wanted to perform a ritual that, somebody of a Rask's level would perform, then we could win. We could succeed. It would just be more miraculous than if a Rask attempted the same ritual.
Sure.
So, yeah, if you, just hypothetically had a level 5, not level 5, that's not...
I mean, but like, isn't it? That's why I was wondering. Like, it has to be ranked somehow in universe.
Yeah,
so
they're literally called ranks now.
Okay, so yeah, so like they would say like a rank 5 spell.
Yeah. So
or a rank 5 ritual, or a rank 5
ritual,
spell,
sure.
and so on. So like wizards would categorize it that way in their understanding of magic. Fireball is a rank 3 spell, or a rank 3 difficulty spell, you might say.
Gotcha.
All right. So, depending on the rank difficulty, 5 is sort of just out of our range, so it would be something that we could feasibly succeed at, but it would be difficult.
That'd be difficult. Okay. Alright.
but not impossible. Not even unlikely, really.
Okay. All right. It's good to know.
It also depends on what your skills are. For instance, if for some reason a ritual required, some sort of performance, I would be unable to help you because I'm not good at performing at all.
Sure.
But anything that involves like actually thinking or, having any sort of ability to comprehend stuff, I could probably be a lot of you.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Because I need an Arcana type caster to help me with this. So that means that me and you, we can get this done.
Excellent. Would you mind if I looked at the ritual?
Of course. I mean, I've been looking over for a bit, so might take you a little while, but you can take ahead and go ahead. Me will just kind of hand her the book.
I just sent it over to you.
All right.
As his little visor is lifted up and he's had a little smile. You think you can do it?
No. I'm not I'm not prepared enough to do something like this.
What do you mean? You just said that, it's in her wheelhouse, and even then, if we don't extremely succeed, we could still potentially get some effect out of it. I mean, it kind of sounds like even if we don't do great, we still get something.
Mm-hmm. Haunted is what we would get.
Not for that long.
Oh no.
Right, but still, I wouldn't look forward to being haunted. The thing about this is that I would not be able to help you without being extraordinarily lucky. In fact, it would be difficult for the thing that I am the best at to achieve this. This should probably at least a little more experience, or even a bit more experience than that. So not too far away, but not necessarily close.
I will also make a quick mention that you can always hire people to do things like this for you, so long as you give them the instructions.
Right.
There are in fact costs for magical services in towns.
Yeah, or loads of money that were,
Yes.
just
That
fucking
we're
rolling in.
wheeling in.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
you did
we
just
have-
get a big
You did
lump
get a-
sum of money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
We have a bunch of magical gear.
okay.
So you don't
And
even
we're going
want,
someplace we can actually sell it.
you don't even want to try it?
When I tell you that it would be difficult to succeed at this, I cannot succeed at this.
Well, sure. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but there's a chance. And consider what it could do. I'd say it's worth a shot.
If we have poor as a primary cast, which would be more in their wheelhouse than mine, just because this has to do with religion, which is something I tend to stay away from as far as how it all works. Academically, I sort of understand it, but you get too in the weeds if you try to really get into it.
Sure.
And I could assist secondary, right? But I have a little better than 50% chance of actually helping.
Coin flip.
I really appreciate your enthusiasm. It's very heartening. But I would wait until we're at least a little bit more experienced to try something like this.
We could
Well,
also hire somebody to try and do this, but it would depend. The best place for us to actually do that would be somewhere like Bravoy, which is experiencing a bit of turmoil currently.
Well, see, that's the problem. Is that waiting, it makes everything a lot harder. See, as time goes on, these types of things, they become harder to do. They
They
become
really don't.
well, no, not this, something else. I was researching over there, and you know, you having some form of your friend back there, and them showing up again. I can imagine how great that might be. I can also imagine how terrible it could be to have someone you were so close with to have been there when it happened, and that see them right in front of you, and they got nothing inside of them. Reminds you of what it was. No spark, nothing. And on top of that, there's a chance, potentially, they could find it again, and you could find your friend inside there, but that's still half the puzzle. Hey, so when I helped you back from that drinking hole that night, I made a promise. I'm here to help you. That contract be damned. My goal is to get you through this. And while she may be back there, I know that's only half of it. So, we could try this. If it goes wrong, well, I bear the consequences. It's only for 24 hours, and they'll be on me. If it goes right, you get to figure out if he's there, if he wants to come back. Basically, you get closure.
Who are you?
A mate.
What is this about?
What do you mean, what is this about, Asa?
What are you talking about?
I want to give you a chance to talk to your friends.
I don't need a chance to talk to my friends.
You want to leave as is.
Do you know what's required for this ritual? Did you read that?
I did.
So you went into a grave and you stole a body piece from these people?
No. You don't have anything of them?
I don't have a piece of his body.
Oh. Well, worth a shot.
You don't owe me anything. I appreciate that you took care of me when I was a little disoriented from what happened. I really do, and you went above and beyond getting here, and poor Quinn has died because you stuck around, and it's really unfortunate. I'm really sad about that. I'm not sad, but I feel responsible for it. But you don't owe me anything anymore. Your task is fulfilled. Obviously, you have a contract with us, but it doesn't require anything of this sort. So you don't need to look for rituals. You don't need to try and find scrolls or spells to accomplish this. You don't need.
When Asa brings up Quinn dying, he's had a small smile on his face the whole time. His eyes are lit up, the usual happy look he has on. But the smile stays, but the eyes sort of fall a bit. And his eyebrows furrow. You know, a lot of people, they don't understand the whole thing about devoting yourself as much as I or even Quinn did to a god. It's a being you'll never see or hear from. You go your whole life and never see a sign. But that's what faith is. You follow their plan and their tenets. Because you got faith that it's the right thing to do. You got faith that they're helping you. Even when you can't see it. And I've been called a lot of things for having faith in rough times. But I hold on to that. I take what little images I can, what little guidance I could find in the world, what little signs I make of things. Quinn dying is probably the hardest thing I've ever had in my life. He was my partner, my venture buddy. And I didn't even get to know him as well as I wanted to. But that was part of the plan. That night, at the drinking hall, you came in with all that blood in your state. Told me so that was part of the plan too. I follow Caden because they say that he's the god of merriment and adventure, among other things. It sounds so grand. But when things don't go well, you gotta watch your friend die in front of you. You gotta wonder what kind of adventure God puts you on for. Now, I'm just a goblin. I'm about halfway through my lifespan from what my old Mimo used to tell me. I've done a few things. Help where I can. But I can't do much. I can hold up a shield. I can hope to take a beating so others don't have to. I can heal a little bit. But I also know I could smile real wide. But that don't help all the time. I know that now more than ever I can understand things you might be going through. You're very different from me. You like to keep things quiet. You and Quinn got along because of that. See y'all talking, and I never pushed. He wanted to keep things quiet, and I thought that was good. He was on the same path as me. We wanted to help you. But this is all I could do. I could give you a chance. Give you an opportunity. And hopefully that's the path that he wanted me to be on. Hopefully these deaths had some meaning. Hopefully I was there for a reason. So I'm sorry, AC, if I came off as sort of a pushing, or if I was some sort of nuisance. I just I was hoping that faith would help me help you. I was hoping that faith would bring our friends back. I'm sorry. He'll close the book. And he puts his visor back down, walks over to the corner of the library.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow him. Because this is happening while Kara's talking to Core, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's putting the book back on the shelf.
I appreciate that you feel that way. It must be a very complex feeling to want to help people and know that they suffer, and sometimes you can't do anything about it. I don't have any faith in, well, not in any gods anyway. I don't believe in it. I think it's nonsense. They're just more powerful versions of us. We'll get there eventually, or we'll die. So it's not impressive to me. I don't believe people go places for a reason. I don't think death has a reason. It's meaningless. It's useless. That's why most wizards try and fight it. Try to find immortality, try to reverse it. Like I said, I'm very grateful that you and Quinn found me and decided that it was your missive from your god to take me home. I very much appreciate that. I don't think it was destined. I don't think you were called to do it. If you believe that, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't change how appreciative I am. I don't need closure. Because I don't believe it's closed. Thank you for trying to find a way to provide that. And I really wasn't extremely close to Bo, so I didn't even know what closure would look like. It's guilt, mostly, that makes me upset, but I'm trying to work through that. So you don't need to find a way to try and fix me. There's nothing wrong. Not that way. But I very much appreciate you trying to look out and be a shield, even without your shield on, which I can fix. You just let me look at it for a little.
No,
I'll mend it back.
it's fine. Thank you. I appreciate the words.
I'm not very good at speaking to people in any way other than candidly. I don't have the mind for supportive of touching words. Not like you do.
I
You
don't
have
know
a
about
very
that.
nice spark of charisma. One thing, though, that I really would not like you to say ever again is that you're just a goblin. I don't know who you think is some sort of paragon of righteousness or goodness, but there is an angel, a being from celestial origins in the other room, who would doom an entire town just to kill one guilty person. They're paragons of good, supposedly. So, something like that is a failure as a concept of good, then there's no way you can discount yourself as just a god. Alright? I won't allow it.
I don't know. Feel like something more than the cow because say the pretty. Really do.
You know, there is something you could have done to save Quinn. You could have sold your soul and everything you believe and all the goodness in your heart and dashed it into the dirt. But that's not who you are, and that's not who Quinn would want you to be. So you didn't. Sometimes people die. And there's always something you can do. Yes, always. Price is very, very steep. Sorry about guilt for Quinn. It was on everyone.
Well, yeah, I guess. I'm sorry for interrupting your reading.
Oh, it's alright. I have all night to read.
Of course, of course.
Are you alright? You're not very good with identifying the emotions. You seem to be
No, no, I'm all right. Thank you, Asa. I just trying to figure out the path Kate wants me on.
right, and I know that's a thing for you, but maybe you should think about the path you want to be on.
I don't know about that. But as I change things up now, I really do lose purpose in what happened. This was all part of a plan. And I decided to divert now. What was it for? It's like I said, a lot of people in my life have not understood it, thinking I'm dim-witted for it. This is what faith is. When I've hit my lowest, I need to understand there's still a plan. There was a reason for all this. For Maddie, Bo, and Quinn for what we're doing. All of it. And I refuse to give up when the going's rough.
All right. I don't understand it, but I don't begrudge you that. I hope it sustains you and uplifts you when you need it to.
Thank you.
All right. If you need anything else, I'm really good in the library, really good, and I can help you out.
Keep that in mind, Asa. Thank you.
And I'll keep looking for books on stuff.
Carl walks up to Asa. Hey, Asa, when you have a minute, can we talk?
Do you want to talk before we leave this tower?
Yeah, I was thinking before we go to bed.
Oh, all right. Then we might as well have it now because there's books and I get very.
Sky, don't take all the chicken!
Let's go somewhere a little more quieter. Let's go a little more private rooms.
You can't throw the chicken!
You wanted some! I gave it to you!
Oh, wait, that was for... Oh, okay. No, I got it!
Carl will shut the door.
Wow. All right.
Well, they're loud, and I don't want them overhearing what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just getting weird, and it's really starting to bug me. So I've been thinking about it and trying to figure stuff out, and I thought I'd bring you in on this. So
Okay. Well, lay it out for me.
Well, so far I have this mysterious benefactor that I don't know who they are, but they keep sending me stuff, and stuff keeps happening to me. I don't know why. I don't know who's doing it, and I'm trying to put the pieces together. Now I got this. I got the bag of platinum from this person. I think I got this knife from this person. And now I think I've got Rakshana from this person. I was sitting in the woods, meditating, trying to clear my head, and her egg just kind of appeared in my hands while I was sitting down. So that's another thing that's been sent to me. And now there's this whole celestial bullshit. I know a language I've never even studied before. So yeah, I've just been trying to put all those pieces together and figure out what it all means. What I got so far is whatever it is, it has to be something powerful. Because you said the dagger was something that doesn't fall under the 4 traditions of magic, which seems like something Rask might be able to do, but I can't think of anyone beyond that. And since Rask is like out, I don't know who else could do it. No one who knows me anyway. There is one thing I kind of held back just from you about the dagger, just because it was fucking macabre and creepy, and I didn't know how to know how to, I guess, categorize it. When I got the dagger, I kind of intuitively knew what was called, and it's called Soul Eater, which has a lot of ominous connotations. But what I think it is, it allows me to heal and heal others. So I'm thinking is happening, it's taking life essence from people I stab or kill, and storing it so that for me to use later. This is a guess based on absolutely nothing. This is my best educated guess. But yeah, this is just getting perpetually weirder as time goes by. And I'm not exactly sure what to do about it. But I trust you, and I'm going to keep you in the loop of what's going on.
Okay. So what has this mysterious benefactor asked you for in return?
Nothing. I haven't heard anything. I haven't.
Okay.
I only think there's a benefactor because I got an impression that someone was trying to help me. Like a psychic impression.
What does that mean?
I mean, when I touched the platinum pieces to see, like, get feelings off of it, there was a feelings of concern and wanting to help.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole touching things and seeing things is just another, like, little ominous thing that's been happening to me. I can see auras now, too, if I concentrate.
Okay. Right now, we do not have any sort of conclusive data, or even anything to indicate anything. Everything would be conjecture.
Yeah.
There's no way to discover who could possibly be giving you anything, if someone is giving you something. It sounds very disconcerting, just because we don't know where it's coming from or what it means. I don't know if you using these items means that you're accepting them, and then that is sort of locking you into some kind of contract. I mean, it'd be very poor form if they were locking you into something without you even knowing it, but you're not missing time or anything, are you?
Nope. I keep pretty good track of everything I do.
Alright. No weird dreams or anything? Do you remember your dreams?
Yeah, I remember my dreams. They're just like... They're dreams. They're not abnormal as far as dreams go, I guess.
Alright. And no mysterious voices telling you anything?
Nope, no voices.
Right, no voices, no dreams, no physical contact.
Yeah.
Then it's really difficult to assume anything.
Yeah, it is. I just thought maybe you were smarter than me, and so just think of something I didn't.
Well, I am smarter than you, but that doesn't mean I can think of everything. It only means that there's not enough information here to really even try to figure anything out.
Okay, that's fair.
It doesn't seem to be negative, this presence in your life. So I guess it just depends on how you want to respond. You could choose to eschew everything and throw it to the side and not accept any more help.
No, I'm not gonna do that. We're running uphill as it is. I'm not gonna lift a gift horse in the mouth sparingly.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something that can help the group, I'm gonna help the group. If it comes to bite me in the ass later, then it bites me in the ass later.
Like you said, because there's no indication of who is doing this or why, then it's best to assume that it is going to require a price later, and to be cognizant of that.
Yeah.
But right now, it seems like it's just doing good for you. And, I mean, if there's no contact at all, then there's not really anything. I mean, if you're having dreams, then I I could look into them. Or if somebody were leaving you notes or something, but...
No, it's been pretty hands-off.
Hmm. Well, I'm sorry it's been distressing you a little bit, but I don't...
It's not like it's distressing me. I'm not stressed out about it. It's just weird, and I feel like my life has been very weird.
Yes. Huh?
No, I'm just trying to figure stuff out.
You don't have any information to figure things out.
I know. That's what the frustrating part is.
Yes, it sounds very frustrating. But hopefully they'll give us some more information soon so we can figure something out.
Yeah. Something else I wanted to talk to you about, and I was just like, this might be a sore topic.
Oh, good.
Look, I'm just doing my due diligence here, and I just want you to be honest with me. Did you try to resurrect Maddie and Bo?
I don't have that capability.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. It's just, when you first saw Sky, you said it worked, and it's just been kind of bugging me ever since. What does that mean?
You've never sent out a wish into the ether that something would happen?
No. I've, never really thought of it.
Huh.
I don't know. Like, did you want to?
I don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah, I know you don't, but, like, we're going to the plains. Like, this is more... Deep in the boonies of our lives, but we're going to a city that crosses all the plains. Like, if there is a way to do something like that, I think we would find it there. But
Well,
I don't know how you feel about it.
There's ways to do that that's already here. It's not impossible. It's not even that unknown.
Yeah.
It's just not something that I am capable of, and definitely wasn't capable of at the time.
Alright, and this is a weird conversation, like, talking about our dead friends and whether or not they could come back.
Maddie is at least her body back. I don't know what that means.
I'm still putting my money on Simulacrum. But I'm just saying that, like, if we wanted to look into doing something like that, this would be the time to do it.
Do you want to do that?
I'm mixed feelings about it. Like, you know, Maddie had her whole just like orcish warrior thing. Like, I feel like she died a warrior's death and that she wouldn't want to because of that. Then they're in like this endless beer hall, so it's just like, that's cool. They're somewhere nice. Might not want to leave. The only thing that's really aching at my brain with that is just Noboru had this whole goal that he wanted, and now there's Dragon at fucking New Stedfin that's basically shitting all over that dream. And dragging his family's name further through the mud. So I think that would piss him off.
Well, you don't know that. I don't know what that dragon's doing. We didn't stick around enough to get any of the propaganda, so I'm not really sure what it's doing or how it's using the Regavian name to do that.
Yeah, maybe it's actually a really good leader. It's actually like cutting taxes and just like... That's probably like doing really well over there.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to be sarcastic. It's just that we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, we don't.
Were you very well versed in how
New Stetfin was doing under the rule of its current ruler.
Well, it's a monarchy, so I imagine it sucks.
Right, sometimes.
I've never been like, honestly, that was the biggest thing with Bo's whole thing. It's just like he wanted to go back and be king. I'm just like, monarchy is a terrible system.
It can be.
And I'm just not for it. Anarchy
Right.
for life.
Well, anarchy usually doesn't work on any sort of large scale, but
Hmm. That's why I like small scale.
right, you know, it's hard to have large cities that are all anarchy, though.
Yeah. Sounds fun though.
No,
Least it
it
could be.
doesn't at all. It doesn't sound fun at all.
Oh, come on.
No, it sounds very chaotic. It doesn't matter what the dragons, not to us. At least. If somehow a creature comes back in Bo's body and it wants to go back to New Sedetfin and take over, you know, then maybe that will be something to deal with. But
Yeah.
right now, we're trying to figure out what's going on with Thra. That's our goal.
Yeah. Just want to talk things over with her. See if we're all both on the same base here.
What's the same base? What base?
Now
are you
that
on?
we're moving forward to trying to get Dorther out and focus on that.
Did you think I was off base?
I don't know. I was asking. That's why I'm asking.
I'm just that's our goal. That's our group goal that we decided we were going to do, so that's what I'm doing.
Alright. I believe you. I didn't doubt you.
It's okay.
I like our talks.
Do
I
you?
think we communicate very well. Yep. Like we are on the same page most of the time.
Right. Except
Yep.
when you need to ask me if I'm on the same page.
Yep.
Or advocate for anarchy.
Or advocate for anarchy.
How's the game going? Going well. Going well. I'm about to be haunted.
But yeah. I guess that's all I wanted to talk about.
Okay. Well, I
Let's
do
get
have.
some research done.
Yeah,
yeah.
I have a library to get back to. I mean,
I'm gonna see
you
if I
know,
can do. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out about anything about the city we're going to, so we don't do something stupid.
Right.
Again, we'll still do something stupid.
Right. It's funny because I had read earlier that there was an architect in that city, but I thought there's absolutely no way we are going to make it there. There's nothing that could get us to
Appreciate
that
it,
place.
Yo, do you?
All good.
Yeah, well, of
Yeah,
course.
I'm
I
trying
should have
to talk with
remembered
dead
the
all part of my
plane
plan.
hopping.
Yeah,
The spell
just
is
to,
way
yeah.
out of my range, so
Birds were on my plan.
we're about to get
Well,
really
see,
screwed.
That was
Yep.
very well planned.
Nope, let's go to the tower. There'll probably be birds there that can take us to another architect. Genius car.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm glad you have this all planned out because
Yep.
I don't.
Well, seriously though, thanks for talking with me.
Yeah,
It
of
helps.
course, always. I'm going back to.
He's just like, now I can finally read.
Everyone else to talk with all these fucking feelings and shit. Shut up. Let me get my book.
Who needs feelings at the corners of my mind? Distant memories. Meanwhile, in private Dice Land.
I'm assuming that the creature from down the hall took over his mind.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
And next time, research.
Meat.
Yes.
You want to go ahead and do that now?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you heading for this?
There is a corner in the library, or on the left side, that is secluded. We'll go there.
I'm so glad you told him no, Asa.
Me
Wasn't even no. It was like, oh, a DC 31? I can't hit that. I literally can hit that on a 19 with Arcana, which is the only thing I have expertise in. Like, sorry.
About this Americana.
And Corey, you're going with, correct?
Uh-huh.
All right.
God damn it! Kara, you have one job!
Watch the children, I know.
Hey, just because meat is short doesn't make him a child.
No, but his choices do.
The two of you spend time in this corner of this library, reading through the book and following these instructions and trying to make things work. You even go above and beyond and try to do it without an anchoring piece, making the task all the more difficult. But you push on, really hoping that somehow you will be able to be blessed with good fortune. But unfortunately, try as you might, it doesn't happen. When this ritual concludes, you all hear a sudden burst of energy launch outward. Some bookshelves, some of the books on the shelves go flying off, very much like a beginning of Ghostbusters type thing. And Meat, you see a twisted reflection of Bo and Maddie. Though you don't really know all that well. You don't really have a good visual of them, but you see a twisted version of a pair of apparitions, those that you were trying to reach out to. And yeah, you are haunted for the next 24 hours.
Oh, am I as well, or no?
No, it is the primary caster who takes on the full onus of the success or failure.
When the books fly off and Beat sees these horrible apparitions, he kind of shuts his eyes for a moment and then forces a smile on. And he looks over to Cora and says, I don't think it worked. Thank you though, Cora. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's quite fair.
What's going on back here?
Hi,
Why are these
Kara.
books flying?
I was trying to find something, and it wasn't working out. I am a little messy.
Well, be more careful. These books are expensive.
Sorry.
I assume they're one of a kind. They're at the Oras library.
Well, I mean, I don't really think, I look at one of the titles that fell on the floor. It's like, I don't know. It's like...
Holy shit, he has a first edition of 50 Shades of Fae.
What is that kind of a book?
Don't ask. Don't read it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Man, I'm
Be more careful.
So glad Dorthra taught me to read. So happy that I know how to read.
Alright, well, clean up your mess.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll pick them up and even put them in the exact order that they're supposed to be. They're alphabetical, right?
I have no fucking idea. Just make sure they end up on the shelf.
Sure.
Alright, and with that, with Meat there, haunted by these two apparitions, these twisted versions of Maddie and Bo, but Meat keeping on a strong outward face and not letting on that that's happening.
everyone that we did this, okay? Don't tell anybody.
Hey, don't worry about it, Cora. Everything's fine. You go on. I'll get these books out.
You sure you don't? I mean, they kind of went everywhere.
No. It's completely fine. This is my mess anyways. You go on. Go get some more food.
Okay. Do you want me to bring you anything?
No, I'm all right. Thank you, Cora.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Hey, you
Oh,
went
yeah,
right for
you're
it.
back to the ending.
I knew he was gonna do. I saw sushi. Was nope.
Hi, Brew. How you doing, man?
All right, and we'll go ahead and end there.
All right.
I mean, you're not gonna top that ending.
Yeah, we had a bunch of RP today.
Yay!
And Sky sat in a corner and ate food.
Look, I'm just saying, if Sky and Cora can just throw chicken at each other, they're gonna get along just fine. Yeah, we're throwing chicken.
Sky has no table
Ace is
manners.
over here just like, I hate everyone.
Cora doesn't either. Cora's like, what are those? Eats fish raw. Like the penguin in Batman Returns.
Not good raw fish
relax.
like sushi.
Relax.
Let you fluff into
right,
the thirst.
we had some combat today.
We
We fought sharks.
Fly.
We managed to get through 2 whole rooms.
We found the important room. One of them, anyway.
The super importanto. What's our meager XP for the week, Seth?
64 XP. Oh, wait,
Wow.
90. Hang on. No, hang on.
So we're at 404
88
right
XP.
now. We're at 5.
I got
No.
492.
492.
490.
Yep.
Oh, right. Yes,
I didn't use any hero points. Oh, we didn't roll much.
We didn't roll much. Except for some of us. Secretly in the end. Alright, awesome.
All right, good game, everybody.
Good game!
We
Yeah.
had fun.
GG.
We will pick up next week.
Yeah, hopefully with my whole stupid thing worked out, I'll be missing a lot less. Yeah. Anyway. Thumbs up!
Research
Yeah.
montage.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
See you all next week.
As a quick note, we still do have to go through the chest at some point.
Yeah,
I recommend make any notes you want in the chat about which items particularly matter to you.
Too
All right, let's
late.
talk about the armor potency rune real quick. Do we want to give that to Meat or do we want to give that to Kara? Because like Meat's already got a decent AC, and Kara could use the boost. But if we just want to stack it on Meat just to make him as tanky as possible, we can do that too.
That was more for our.
Yeah, because I think Meat's definitely gonna take the sturdy shield because that's really fucking good.
Do you
Pretty
think that
good.
you get hit a lot?
I think I'll get hit less with a +1 AC.
What's your
Yes.
current AC?
Yep.
My current AC is 21.
So is mine.
21 should be where most people are sitting.
Yeah.
Meat
It's
and I
just a-
should be sitting at 22.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a
Okay,
matter of
so
whether or not we want to stock as much as we can on Meat, or if we want to give Kara a little bit more wiggle room.
Well, I mean, all three of you have been getting hit pretty often, so I don't feel upset about any one of you guys getting +1 AC, but you know, I mean, as long as you think it's worth it in the interim.
Yeah, that's what I'm legitimately asking, because I'm not sure what we want to do.
I mean, you can always switch. Oh wait, that's an engravement or something?
Yeah, it's a potency rune, so you have to attach it to the armor.
Okay.
Think of it like in Diablo gems inside of weapons.
Yeah.
Have to slot the
so
rune.
it's not inherently easy to take off of and put on something else.
Yeah, you need a what's it called, repair kit, and you make a crafting check based on the level of the rune.
Okay.
And you have to have magical crafting.
Yep.
Do we have anything with magical crafting?
No.
Oh, then it's moot at this point, because we can't attach it yet, unless Mr. Fluffington can do it.
Yeah, it's because the thing about magical crafting is it doesn't really make any sort of economical sense until you're at least level 6, which is when I plan to take it. But before then, it's smarter to just buy the shit you need rather than me take all the time to craft it.
Alright.
And then because we have the rune, it only costs us 10% of the rune cost to affix the rune 2 armor. And then plus whatever people want to stack on as a premium, but that's all it costs for us to pay somebody to apply the rune.
Okay, but yeah, next time we can ask about room attachments because we don't have time to do that now. But I mean, as far as who needs it the most,
The smart money is to put it onto meat.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
It's a matter of reliable crit reduction with the
Okay.
on top of the shield. As the rest of us are sitting at where we relatively should be sitting at and are getting hit appropriately. The only person who's lower, I think, is Asa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is understandable.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but you also get hit the least unless we're in cramped conditions, and then you get hit. Then you're getting hit as much as everyone else.
Yeah, which I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to be around, so like you said, it's only in cramped conditions where it really becomes a factor. Otherwise, I'm trying to stay far away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Asa, you were so popular today.
I did.
Do you know how
That
many
is dumb.
times people just
Not
wanted
always
to
a good
talk?
thing.
Everyone's accusing her of resurrecting dead characters.
I know, right?
It worked.
You did.
Well, you know what? Nobody asked me anything I couldn't deny.
Look, I'm just saying that like
We can't roll
Rebecca
those
couldn't
deception
get
checks.
Rebecca couldn't get enough time for visitation as frickin' narrow. Just like every like every day.
Listen, I'm just saying, lie more, okay? Everybody, lie more. Then people want to have conversation with you because they're like, "What aren't you telling me?" Well, because I'm a fucking liar and I lie all the time. And so
Yeah.
everybody's like, "What is she hiding?" You just
unless
lie
Well-
more, guys.
Unless you're
That's
Yeah,
the
I
goal.
just want. Car just wanted to confirm whether or not we were trying to resurrect anyone.
Yeah. Like Leroy was just like, "Look, I know you're a liar, but it's okay."
I don't have the ability to resurrect people by myself.
Yeah, I
Yet.
mean, nobody does.
It's gonna be very hard to find resurrection.
Yep. As
I'm gonna look
was
for it in this
planned.
freaking this fucking planer thing. If we have extra money, I'm just gonna like.
And
If
then
they have a resurrection
suddenly,
store.
someone gets kidnapped into space, and then this turned into the other game immediately.
Yay! Planescape.
There's no reason to go back there.
It's fucked.
We're going to Pathfinder Sigil.
Oh. We're going to. I don't know. We're going somewhere.
But after a bunch of dungeons crawling and just be like, oh great, we get to do some RP. Yes.
I believe we'll be able to do more of that next week too.
Wasn't expecting to do a scene with Core though today. That was
You
fun.
got to tell me about the circus.
Yep. More of Kara's secret backstory.
Listen, I didn't say it because, you know, it's a touchy subject, but I'm hoping that it's Kara's sister somehow sending her shit.
Oh.
Same.
She's either dead or ascended or something. I don't know. Or made a deal.
Like that,
That's what
yeah.
I'm hoping.
Me too. that or something else, but I doubt it's the other things, so.
But I'm sitting on it, so I'm not gonna say it.
I yelled at Cess privately, and I was like, nah, it's probably not this, but...
I can't
Oh, I
wait
love
to
it.
see the consequences of that resurrection are gonna be.
Oh, you mean the haunting?
Yep.
I'm excited. I love trouble. I love starting trouble. I love helping trouble. I like trouble. I'm a child and have no risk assessment.
One of the best parts about that haunting is we don't know if that's actually Bo and Maddie.
We don't.
Half the time when you were trying to resurrect something, you're not resurrecting what you think you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes
True.
it is better.
Yep. Well, better.
I still love the idea that Sky is a simulacrum, and that's why she has ice and earth.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep feeding Sky more chicken and I'll find out that way.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna help at all.
Really? You sure? I don't know. I think chicken is the answer to all of our woes. Eat more chicken.
Cody has ignored this entire conversation, just been on mute.
Yeah, he's probably saying bye to the stream.
Yeah. No, it's like I've been really enjoying Kara as a character too. Just like I get to be a lot sassier than I was with Lily.
Look, all I know is that Core is now going to be saying bitch a lot more publicly, and that's what's probably going to be happening as a result of that.
Yes.
Oh god, she's the child in the I've learned profanity stage.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
We're great parents.
You're doing so well at this whole tag team thing in which
Uncle
Car-
Meat's just like, hey, you want to go summon the dead? Do
Yeah.
I?
Do I?
Yeah.
What are uncles for?
No.
Hey, Gohan, do you like mysteries?
I am kind of
Do I?
blown away that Meat was just like, even after Asa said no, he's just like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Look.
I mean, I was
Says
really
no.
mean about it on purpose. Where I was like, "Hey, your god's not real, and I don't believe it."
Hey, so
And
about
none
that
of
thing
this
about
mattered.
gods.
People just died senselessly, and there's nothing you could do about it. Anyways, bye.
Somewhere out there, Leroy is laughing.
I wonder where Nemo is. Where's my prison buddy?
Yeah.
My prison escape buddy.
Walk
Wait,
away.
We should have Nemo
Hiding.
show up for next game. Just pop up as we're leaving, just like, oh, it's you again.
Well, we'll see. Who's this Nemo you speak of?
Nobody.
No one? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Prison buddy.
Prison buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Now we have a week to figure out all the stuff we want to research. That's a good idea to figure out.
Yeah, I.
Yeah, send me PMs. You got a whole library there, you can do some downtime for a few days.
Yeah.
You're
what?
completely safe in that spot.
Can we like?
Are
can't
we?
research-
Are we? We have ghosts.
We can't like research feats, can we?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This is if there is worldly information that a RAS private library might have. This
Gotcha.
would be the spot to get those answers.
Alright, I will have to think about what I want then. Man, I'm so glad my character's no longer illiterate. Can't believe the frickin' wizard didn't teach this little hatchling how to read. How dare he?
Didn't have a lot of time with Core.
No, we did not. But you all. Alright. I am gonna head out for now, but thanks for the game,
Alright.
guys. We'll see
Yeah.
you next week. Also, feel free to yell at me for plot things. I don't know. Yell at me.
Yep.
Alright, have a good one all.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
Alright,
Good
good night,
night.
everybody.
Bye.
Great game.
All right, everybody. Great, thank you so much for the hydrate. I don't have water on me right now, but I will do that. Because I haven't had a drink all game. I'm getting really thirsty. I'm actually getting really, really tired. Because the 24 hour, shockingly, fucked up my sleep schedule quite a bit. I've been up since midnight because I fell asleep at 8. So I'm actually almost going on another 24 hours just to try to fix my sleep schedule. Oh man, I made that scene that I did in game actually like fucking way harder because I was like okay, I have to bring out real emotion. I'm exhausted. It was a good session though. Who would have thought? Yeah, who would have thought? Oh man. All right. Thanks everybody for coming on by. Appreciate y'all so much. We'll be back throughout the week with more wild RP. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I may take tomorrow off as well because, like I said, fixing this shit. Thank y'all so much for coming on by. I appreciate y'all so very much. Be sure to come by next time. But until then, everybody, see you later. Bye now.